Chat. How was that? Yeah. Yes. Look, I could be prepared. Lily's laughing because I have another second bottle of wine on the side. It's like the whole thing.
The preparedness.
Okay, Lily says
We just need
hi
to get you
everyone.
boxed wine. Oh, hi, Lily.
Yeah. We have a work escape plan set for Sunday. So.
Inescapable family.
Yes. Okay. Well. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, right? First, let's just give some super props to these three for their gang costume setup, and the accuracy is eerie. It's beautiful. I love it.
Oh. Well, you have to have fun with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when Deontay already has the glasses, we just planned our whole outfits around his glasses.
That's so funny.
Awesome.
I feel like of all of us, if I'm being completely honest, Vic probably like has a real costume. Like,
Oh yeah.
went to a Halloween party without two other people. People would.
It's a little sad that I had this at the house already. I dug out my box of Halloween costumes for this week. I was like, what do I got? So I don't have to go to the store.
I love it. Awesome. I just went with I got this shirt in recently, so I went with a wizard on beach holiday.
I love it. Like Lennox at Christmas.
Pretty much, yeah. Lily had Christmas lights on. I'm not going to put that on. I'm going to have disadvantage for the next year. And she was like, what? No. And I said, no, I know Vic. I'm not. It's a little joke. That's too far. All right. Well, I'm awful excited for tonight. We are back and clearly amazing. So, geez, let me pull up my notes. Where on earth did we even finish up with this nonsense? Pretty sure there was zero cliffhanger because I'm just sort of along for the ride for this. I think
cliffhanger for Dan only.
Geez, yeah. So we found ourselves in the en extremis quadrant of the world, one of three still standing, at the twin cities of Sandir, and our all evil crew here is plotting stuff, of which I only know maybe 30%. And that might be a generous assessment. So, certainly some type of orphan uprising, but it's getting juicy. And I honestly don't recall where we were at the end of last session. So if you all do, I'll just let you jump in.
I think we were torturing our new friend, weren't we? I gave her a cupcake, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you're like, no, keep her vocal cords, because, you know.
Mm-hmm. So we got to be able to ask her questions, like, how is she feeling?
Amazing. All right.
So, besides Thaxel and Evie working on the antidote for this poison and organizing all of the alchemy jugs, what else do we need to accomplish?
Can't think of anything at the moment, of course. I'm certain that when we begin, we'll be hit by many unpredictable, shall we call them, variables. So any preparation we can make is going to be, at best, a guess. I think at a certain point, all that's left is the doing.
All right. Well, I guess we get the doing going. Do we, I know, Marcon, you're going to train them. And then...
I was actually going to ask where they were at.
Oh, well, I guess Red is rounding them up and bringing them inside. And I'm sure you saw that there's plenty of training facilities here. We do have to be careful about how many weapons we bring in at a time. Apparently, they take a thorough stock of what is sold throughout the city. The government does. What else?
How do they wait? So they take a cutout. How would they know? Like, how would they take money from us?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. They take stock of it as in the shop owners tell the government exactly how many weapons they've sold in a week. So, they can only sell so many without us looking suspicious.
Ah, I see.
Yes. So,
we gotta do a bit by bit, piece
bit
by
by
piece.
bit. Yes, unless of course we can get over to. I mean, Red did organize for us to get over to the other city. I know we were going to use that to go talk to. Oh, now I can only think of the meta nickname we've given him, Evil Colonel Sanders. But you know who I'm talking about.
Governor Quincy, yeah.
Thank you, Governor Quincy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries. Proper nouns. No, just kidding.
I know. I'm writing it down right now, Quincy. I know we were going to go talk to Governor Quincy, and then we decided to wait until we had leverage. But do we want to try and go secure some weapons and supplies? I mean, I guess we could do that.
That's definitely a good start for what we're trying to accomplish. So I think that's the thing we go do next.
So,
Yeah? Right. Should we go as ourselves? Or No. He was going to organize that we could go as other people that normally go over there, so we don't even have to reveal ourselves, right? I think that was the plan. God,
right.
was that the plan?
That's the plan as I recall it.
Harlan, for you, what else do we need to prepare on your end?
as I've said, I think we'll need some equipment. We certainly will need contraption I don't know if you've heard of before. I've read of it in a few textbooks, never seen one myself.
Oh no.
Matrix is
Oh.
glitching.
He's stuck in the Matrix.
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
All the Matrix jokes tonight, is he?
Oh my god, these Matrix jokes are amazing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's uploading a new. Oh, hey, he's back. It'll get rid of your old one here in a second, but I'll try and fix those.
You guys hear me okay? Sorry.
Yeah.
Now we can.
It keeps
Now
kicking
there
me out
are
of
two
Zoom
of
for
you.
some.
It'll kick the old you out in a minute, I'm sure. Here we go.
Do my best, half donut. Alright.
All right, so it sounds like you all have a plan.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so Harlan, what was it that you were, besides the equipment, you were looking for? Something special?
Yes. As I was saying, it's a device I've heard of in the past. I've never seen one myself. I believe it's called a guillotine.
Oh,
I think that would be a wonderful little addition to our escapades, as it were.
good idea. I'm sure Red would know somewhere that we could have that special ordered, right? Surely? Silly me. It's been a long day. Let me ask. I'm going to send a message to Red and ask him, Red, where are you? And if we wanted to have something special made out of metal and wood that's a weapon that they're not going to tell, where would we do that? You can reply to this message.
You'd have to go over to Relias. Speak to Jordy at the Roberts Carpentry.
All right. Well, we have a lead. We have to go to the other city and talk to Jordy at Robert's Carpentry. So.
Certainly a start.
Hey.
Cheers.
Mind
Melissa.
Matrix.
Pretty wild, right?
Wow. Sorry it took a little bit longer. The roads are still icy.
Ugh,
Oh, safety first.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Sorry, Robbie.
nice.
Okay, then I'll send another message to Red. Sorry about this. We keep changing our mind. We are going to go over to the other city today. So once you're done recruiting, come right back and we'll get going.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be right over.
Wonderful fellow.
Evie, I know you were busy with Daxel, but Harlan was just telling us about this marvelous contraption that we're going to have made over in the other city, and we're going to go buy some more weapons. Do you want to come along with us?
Aye. Sounds like a plan, love.
Perfect. Shopping trip.
All right. Let's have that on here. So it sounds like. Do you have anything you all want to do before heading over to do that this evening?
I don't think so. Can we
Nah, I think Marcon's good.
can we send everyone out for their individual shopping? You know how they were each individually going to go buy some weapons. You
Mhm.
know, can we just all do that individually so we can get that done?
Sure.
And I think we talked about also doing some sort of airship robbery. I don't know if that's
Yes.
still something we're on the hook for, but
Yes.
We could do
I
it under the
cannot
cover
take
of
myself
night.
seriously in this campaign dressed like this.
I know it's really hard to be Maeve in all black. This is just not her look.
I don't know if you guys can see it at all, but this is actually just like a really cheap purple Joker coat that I spray painted back because that was
Nice.
That's amazing.
That rocks.
Dream
it's like
secrets.
literally because I spray painted it, it's so stiff that anytime you can't see me, my arm is just very hard to feel like a competent evil supervillain.
I know, right?
That's amazing. All right, so you get the next wave of weapon purchase set, which takes the afternoon or so, leading up to about the time. I think Gavin Red had said 6 or 7 in the evening is when they can go over.
I guess, Evie, I know that they're going to outfit your ship over in the tower, but we're still looking to steal one, right? Just for fun? Is that the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. All right. Well, what do you guys think? We go over, we get the weapons, we get our sweet little guillotine, and then come back and steal something?
That sounds like a plan. So
Indeed.
for the weapons, quick question.
Darn it.
Yes.
Are we all going to Red at a different time, or are we all going to different vendors?
It was all different vendors at different times, and we'll probably
Gotcha.
have to do it again next week. Now, there'll be plenty of weapons for them to train with within the mansion. It's just that everything gets spit out within 24 hours, so I just have to come back to recast it. And I don't know, do you want... I guess when Red brings everybody back, if you want to have them start training up the kids. Your son, Marcon.
Oh yeah, I could have Malik do that while we go procure this airship.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really good at that. So we can have him do that. We go procure. Because are we just stealing the entire airship, or are we stripping it for parts
Oh.
to add to Evie's ship?
Harlan, what do you think? What's smartest here?
Well, I think that's an excellent question. I think, Evie, would you be more interested in finding an airship and sort of claiming it as our own in that ancient practice of yours, or scrapping one so that we could perhaps make some renovations to your old vessel?
I'd rather make those renovations, love. Never keep.
It sounds
my
like we're
mind.
taking something to the scrapyard then.
Mm.
Oh, fantastic.
Can we burn it afterwards?
Yeah.
I see no reason why not.
Oh yeah, we have to strip it of the important parts, but that's essentially, yeah, we'd burn out the rest.
I just had a thought. Maybe while we're running our errands, would we be able to find a portable hole? Because I feel like we're going to need to have something that can hold all of these parts that isn't a bag of holding. That's going to be impossible to get everything in, right?
Unless we have multiple bags of holding.
That's a good idea. It certainly
Get more
doesn't
bags.
hurt to know of any magic stores in the vicinity as well.
Right. Dan, would I have remembered running around for my shopping trip earlier in the day, a store that might possibly be able to sell us a portable hole or a bunch of bags of holding?
The magic isn't quite that prevalent to get a lot. I feel like you might be able to find a portable hole or a bag of holding.
I'd rather have a portable hole, I think, just because they're bigger. I know they take an action to, like, deal with, but you could fit several horses in there. You know what I mean? Like, and they can survive for a little bit.
That's
So I'd
as an
rather-
example, I hope.
You can fit 7 dead bodies.
Nice. Awesome.
Can you fit bodies in a bag of holding? I wonder.
Oh, maybe. I mean, I will say my trunk is set up to be a bag of holding, but a trunk. But I do have all of my belongings in there, so I don't have to carry them. But, I mean, if we need it, we need it.
I mean, we can just leave them where they lie. It was just a question.
Right. Are you trying to preserve a body?
No, absolutely not. I would just reanimate it, if anything.
Right. Oh, that is a good point. Marcon, do you need a soul in the body to be able to reanimate it?
No.
Great.
You can take the soul, and then the body is just the vessel. And we can do whatever with it.
That's teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess let me look for a portable hole then. On our way out of town.
Love, I think you might want to look down for that.
All right. You do, in fact, upon looking down. Not just kidding. You do as you screw about town. You do find. Actually, make an investigation check if you would. We'll see.
Oh, sure. Oh, God, I'm making creak. Fucking shitty ass smile. Okay.
A new dice roll sounding.
Okay. My God, it's so hard to see. Investigation. It's a dirty 20.
Nice. Okay. You are, in fact, able to find a portable hole. Let's see the price.
Me look at my money.
Okay. All right. Well, that's average. 2,465 gold.
2,465. Sure. Done.
All right. Let me add it to your inventory. Yoink. Please tell me it just says whole.
Hole.
But before I
Comma,
identify
portable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in there as something. I don't know. When I find it, I'll identify it.
Okay. No worries. I think I need to update my gold in there anyway. So okay. After our last shopping trip.
Okay. Where it is. So, you're able to find that just in time. A bit of a rush to get to the center teleportation area, but you can make it.
Great. Sorry, making a big note that we bought a portable hole. Don't want to forget. All right. Well, I don't know. Is Red meeting us here? I don't know what the plan is. How are we getting over?
If you're heading over there, you would see Red a little ways outside, sitting down on one of the benches outside of the rook-shaped building that is the teleportation area.
Oh, okay.
To the other.
Okay. All right.
He kind of gives a wave, but then calms himself. Right. Well, I've got here's everyone's papers. Here, and he passes them out to everybody. Are you all there? All 4 of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't have
Bless
time
you.
to mute. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's awesome. It was like a little kid's pistol.
I know. I sound like a fucking pixie. I get it. You know.
That was amazing. I love it. Okay, he passes everyone new identification papers that have similar sketches, of course, of all of you, but different names and paperwork. So,
Okay.
Right, we'll go together. There's some merchandise that'll be arriving here shortly that we'll be shipping, escorting over. Once over there, we just need to stay on under that, guys. There's a quick inspection before we go through, and on the other side. But it's over quickly, and then we can disperse and go about our business. Just message me whenever you need me for a return. The next scheduled trip that we can easily sneak into will be in the morning around 6 a.m.
Oh, okay. So we're here overnight. All right. All right. Well.
Oh, I went to go restart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Can I, Red? Would you mind? Would it throw things off with this sketch if I make myself a little bit more plain? I'm a little bit easy to spot. You know what I mean?
Of course. No.
Okay.
We'll be fine. They know me. And they should be all right.
All right. So then I'll make I'll use disguise self to make myself look like a more like half elven or elven version of myself, like not a Naladrin.
Okay. Nice.
With like a more normal ass clothes.
Awesome. Okay, so you get all that set up, and maybe 10 minutes go by before there's a number of offloading areas, and someone waves Red over. He goes over and signs the paperwork and has it's effectively a number of about 9 different boxes worth of crates, maybe 3 feet wide by 2 feet tall and 2 feet deep. So you could probably each carry, 2 or 3. All right, so again, they'll ask for a quick inspection, and they'll check the goods, and then we'll head through. And then on the other side, they'll repeat the process, and we'll go for you now. Since you're new faces, they might just ask, commit the names to memory. They're not. This is regular business, so I don't think there's going to be too much to do from them. But expect maybe a question or two, being new faces.
Well, thank you,
Par
Red.
for the course.
Yeah.
All right, nothing to do but to get it. He hoists up two of the boxes and
Okay.
starts.
All right, I'll carry boxes.
Does everyone pick up, a box or two to?
Yeah, Marco would definitely pick up a box or two
Okay.
to move things along.
Nice.
I'm not the one who's gonna have to deal with these questions, though, right?
We all got to deal with them, Evie.
I think in most of these situations, what I'm quickly learning to do is just be silent and let Maeve speak. Seems to work itself out rather nicely.
I'll do my best. What were our names again, Red? I'm sorry.
I don't have names written down, so I'll just say if you look
Dan.
at them, yeah, sorry.
Wow. Bad
okay.
DM.
No idea what you.
My name is Morpheus.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll leave Trinity.
Perfect.
That's my secret name. It's
Yeah.
Morpheus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it checks out.
And Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow
Yeah. Ta-da! Names. Yeah. Awesome. All right. So Red leads.
Rainbow Dash with a bad attitude.
Yeah.
Go on, rogue. There's a bit of a snake system where you're kind of channeled through hallways back and forth before arriving at the actual teleportation being allowed in. A lot of red tape to kind of go through. You get stamped at one point with the goods initially. Just before you reach the teleportation area, there's a chamber for assessing the goods. And they just do a roll to see how interested they are in new faces or how disinterested. Oh yeah, so they see Red seems to be someone that's fairly friendly with young Red, and they kind of you got yourself a new crew, and Red just kind of talks him through it with his it doesn't use the friendly, but he's already friendly with this person. Oh yeah. Well, they're on probation. We're just testing them out for now, and gonna see how they do with this first run. All right, and they just come and look at your papers and look at each of you and give you your papers back. You seem to be good to go. They usher you into the teleportation room, which is a bit different technology than what you're accustomed to in the other quadrant, but still teleportation. It's huge column worth that Rook building. It goes up the entire height of some almost 80 feet upward to power this, to be strong enough just to go over to the other island, since teleportation doesn't really work here. And it fires and hums up, and it is, it kind of looks like your backgrounds there. Like a matrixy background, except horizontal instead of vertical. Is everything kind of, and fires you over. Vision turns black. It looks almost like you're in the cosmos. Little dots and starry blinks show up, and then you feel that tug, but it's a really short, violent tug, and then the stars dissipate. Matrix imagery comes back up, and you have arrived on the other.
Shit. Sorry,
No.
I clicked the wrong button.
That's okay. This is what I'm DMing tonight, is changing nameplates.
Pure chaos tonight, guys. Pure chaos.
At one point, I think purely by my own fault, I was both Faxol and Eva.
Right? Awesome. The two have become one. Okay, there we go.
That won't work.
All right. So you've arrived on this side. The people look a little more gruff, a little less official, and a little more thuggish, and a little less friendly. And they'll go through and do a quick scan of everything. Also a little lazy, so they just kind of pass everyone through this particular band. This guy. All right. Yep. Lifts up the lids, the paperwork. Yep. Doesn't even look. He just wants you to pull it out and show the paperwork. Right. Get through. We've got more people. You're holding up the line. Let's go.
No, I don't have anything.
As soon as we go through Harlan, it's just going to be like, see, this is much more familiar to me. That other place is so strange in their manner. I don't quite understand it. Give me employees like this any day.
Nice. You're ushered through again. It's it's like a snaking hallway still. It's almost an identical structure on this island, in slightly more disrepair. and a lot of people that are just sort of hanging in the hallways as you're trying to get through. People, have congregated or paused, or they're chatting, or they're doing whatever, and their goods or their bodies are blocking the way. You manage to get through and head out into the city of Relias. Definitely a different site. There are just as many buildings. It's not quite as crowded, but you can see there's definitely a rougher life lived here. It's still, a bit advanced technology-wise and architecture-wise, but it feels a lot more militant here. You see everyone has all the guards, which, again, have an appearance of brigands, maybe a little more than official city guards. They all have proper attire that labels them as such. And you see them just in everyone's faces. Probably the power's gone to their heads or whatever, but they're very much like, what are you doing over here, huh? What's this? Everyone's sort of being pushy and nosy. However, you've arrived. It's sort of a square, an open square, cobblestone square here. There's a few different ways to go, and Red says, right, we'll go over to this little cargo valet. It's Red. We'll head over here to this. You see him kind of straining now under the weight of these boxes by the cargo valet sort of area. We'll drop them off there. They'll pick them up and take them and put them where they belong. Just follow me. Walks over there, strained. And it's sort of an equivalent area to where you picked up the goods on the other side. You are able to drop them off, and he looks around for the contact who comes over and inspects the goods more thoroughly than anyone did as they pass through. All right. And they, let's see. He's already set up, so he doesn't have to pay anything. So he just nods to Red, and Red nods back to him, and he turns to you. And right, so we're here. If you're looking for the carpentry store, it's about 3.5 blocks down, right there. And he points down a street. It's on the right. You can't miss it. Now tell him that Gavin sent you, and he'll work up a special order for you.
Thanks, Red.
Good job, Brett. As ever. More than having your continued existence.
You're doing great, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's top of the pyramid sort of action right there.
You're doing fantastic.
Thank you. Oh, all right. Well, let me know what you need, and then I'll see you at 6 unless things change.
Oh,
I think if he keeps this up, he might make second assistant by the end of the week.
yes.
Or assistant to the assistant.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's a path to these things.
I didn't mean to jump him up that high.
Right. It's a discussion.
I'm honored you'll consider me.
Red, just to make sure, you're saying 6 a.m. Do
Yes.
we need to find somewhere to stay in the city? Because if I take away the mansion, they won't have it back in the other city.
Oh, there's.
And I gave away the spa. That was probably premature.
Oh, yeah, when I'm over here for a stint, I usually avoid sleeping. But I know you're all a lot stronger than I am, so I think you'd be fine. There's a number of places where you can. There's it'll point to a couple directions. Near the carpentry store, there's an inn. They're kind of. You pay anyone enough, they'll let you stay there.
Where do the rich people live?
And he points back over to his...
I see.
There is a section. This one definitely is a little more classist in that there is an area. So, well, you need special passes just to get into their fancy residential area. But they're over that way, and he kind of points and sort of around in a higher elevation.
Red, I have a quick question for you. Does money talk here?
It talks with
Does
the
gold
poor.
talk here? Talks with the poor, not with the rich.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
And
does
the
talk
police.
with the rich here? What does talk with the rich here?
Persuasion
Yeah.
of the magical type.
No, that's always an option.
I mean, everyone's looking to find a better position to be in more power over here. The rich folk, anyway. So,
Ah, okay. The
Mhm.
classic tale.
right, especially everyone's vying for good to be in the good graces of the governor. This-
Mhm.
probably
Colonel
first-
Sanders.
Bok bok.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's probably what everyone vies for the most.
Well, thank you, Red.
I'll be around.
Just wanted to see if I just wanted to see how we could move around the city, and I guess we can't use money to get better accommodations, but we have other ways.
We do.
Good.
I can just ask nicely.
And if that doesn't work,
Yeah, we'll just
Oh,
bust
good
a door
guard,
down.
bad guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that one. All right. Well, yeah, we'll have another whole. Actually, he doesn't know that you're bringing a shipment back. Yeah, we'll have another shipment ready in the morning. You know, to have guys to go through.
Well, thank you. We'll call you if we need you.
Bye. Assistant Gavin, he's saying as he walks away. I like the ring of that. All right, and you find yourselves in the city of Relias.
Oh.
what do we see in front of us?
You're currently still in that large cobblestone square. While none of the buildings are like completely run down per se, they're just overpopulated and in slight disrepair. This seems to be not at this time of evening, but maybe this is used as a bit of a what do you call it? Like a bazaar, like an area where people set up little. You see the stragglers breaking down their tents where they probably set up and sell here. A number of storefronts seem to be what span across. You can see city in any direction as you've arrived in sort of the center of the city, and it's mostly commercial from what you can see here. Lots of shops and other things like that, and places of business.
Should we go to the carpentry and then wherever you want to go so we can get Harlan's
Yes.
amazing little treat?
Yes, it's quite efficient. And
Ooh,
you know
nice.
me, I have an eye for efficiency.
That you do, Neo. I mean Harlan.
Also go by Mr. Anderson.
Amazing. All right, so you trudge through. You know, there's a lot of people. The streets are moderately full. Even people are going home and packing up and everything else. So, do you want to try and blend? Are you trying to blend in as you walk through, or just like you're here, so now you're just like moving on through?
I can imagine we all stand out pretty much.
Yeah.
We can certainly not stand out if that is our wish.
I think for right now, if we're going to be stirring up anything, we should probably be in disguise.
Yeah. I would agree.
Well then, any preferences for how you wish to appear?
Surprise me.
Of course.
I think that might be a dangerous game you're playing, love.
Oh, that's all right. It's not permanent. I
Everything
might have some fun with it.
I can think of isn't very fun. So I guess something that is still not so grotesque that they don't want to talk to me.
A bit of grotesquerie, though. That's quite
Sure.
doable.
A boil.
You have any requests, Evie?
Make me ugly?
Oh, of course. Quite doable. Bit of a shame.
Same height. Same height.
Same height, of course. Very well then. And I'll snap his fingers, and everybody looks sort of similar to themselves in a little bit, but like almost as if you saw yourself in like a funhouse mirror. So like a little and like, a little thicker than usual. And just for fun, I'll give like Evie, I'll give a little buck tooth, and then like a slight scar running down the side of her face, but like not a nice looking, cool, badass scar, but like one that's kind of it's a fresher scar, we'll say.
Shit.
Well, there we are. I think we're all a little bit uglier than we were before, and a touch of extra ugly for Evie, though you will note you're of course the exact same height.
So good.
All
right, so
I'll remember this.
you asked for that, to be fair.
I said not ugly.
Oh,
Did you? I heard ugly.
I heard
Yeah,
ugly.
so
I
did
heard
I.
ugly.
Yeah.
I'll go back
Sorry.
and I'll do the same thing, but Evie will look a little better than all of us. The funhouse mirror enhances rather than detracts.
Nice.
She looks better than us, but only slightly.
It's pretty
Awesome. But traveling with people that look slightly less attractive innately makes you look much better. It's awesome. All right.
Upside down.
So you all find your way down to the carpentry store. Very basic carpentry store. You open a door, ding, ding, so like a hardware store in the front, but clearly he performs a trade and does that business out of here too. But you the bell rings, and you do not see anyone minding the shop currently.
Jordy.
You hear some ruffling in the back. And Jordy, or the person that responds anyway, comes out. A Furbolg gentleman, maybe 7.5 feet or so, comes out, moderately rugged, carpenter's build, farmer's build, steps out under the doorway and comes out. Oh, hello, and welcome to my shop. How can I help you all today?
Well, our mutual friend, Gavin, sent us your way because we have a bit of a design for something that he thought you in particular would be the perfect person to have it be completed.
Flip the sign and lock the door and come on back. And he turns and walks back through that door. And there's like a open close sign on the door. Assuming you'll do all that and find your way to the back. There's a drafting board in the center of the room and a couple of desks on either side with some different plans and other things. There's he's in the back and he's opening up a drawer as you are all entering. It has a couple of weapons in it that you see. But he's pulling out some other tools that he has stored in there, closes it back up, locks it up. Well, a friend of Gavin's is a friend of mine. What exactly are you looking for?
Alan?
It's a bit of a contraption from a land I've hail from, quite far from here. Imagine a stock, if you would, but with a large section above where the individual is held within the stock, consisting of a weighted angular blade, elevated to a height of approximately, we'll say, perhaps 15 feet. Latches on the sides so that it can be lifted via pulley or some sort of winch system, and of course a lever that will undo the latches such that it will fall, striking the individual within the stocks with enough force that this weighted angular blade severs their neck and separates the head cleanly from the body.
As you're describing, he's sketching rapidly, and then makes a few notes on the side, some math. Oh, it would take how many pounds of force remove a head cleanly. Seems to know that off the top of his head. Hands and height. Well, it would be easier if we made it about 18 feet tall, but if you need 15, we can add some weight to the blade.
No, you're of course the expert here. I'll defer to your judgment. As long as it's capable of fulfilling the functionality as I've outlined it, I have, well, quite no issue with you taking artistic liberties with the rest.
How portable do you need this device to be?
We'll need to be able to move it with a small group of people, roughly the size of the one standing before you here, but once deployed, it should remain there for some time.
Oh, Harlan, maybe we should have it be easily moved by, say, something the size of halflings?
Oh, of course. Yes, a group of halflings, 3 or 4 quite compact individuals, should be able to assemble and disassemble this with minimal assistance, perhaps a ladder of some sort. I will leave that to you.
Could we also get directions on assembly? You could just use
preferably
pictures.
with pictures, not
Yeah, please use pictures.
It's part of my code.
bright colors, big letters.
I can make it collapsible.
Oh.
It wouldn't change the weight, but it would be much easier to carry. Blade separate, probably. Or I can break it down into separate pieces to carry independent pieces and assemble where needed. You can tell me which you prefer.
I think independent pieces for assembly sounds quite wonderful. Each halfling could carry one of the pieces quite handily, and together they meet up and assemble this. I quite like it.
All right, well, I can get to work on this. What kind of turnaround are you looking for?
We have so many plates spinning on this. When's the time that, Evie, when were you and Thaxel looking to have your chemistry project ready by?
I have no fucking idea.
Well,
I was just
let's
helping
say
him.
as soon as possible then. And we're willing to include a bit extra if you're capable of delivering it within the week's span.
I can manage
Wait,
it in a
how-
week
how-
with testing.
How much are one of those?
Well, I'd say, given its nature, there'll be an extra fee. Assembly itself, 8 gold. Fee, 40. I can have it done 5 days. I have no other outstanding projects such as this. Currently, I can say that this is properly assembled, tested, and thoroughly well engineered, and have it to you in 5
More than
days.
capable of testing it ourselves as well, if you don't wish to, well, into those waters, so to speak.
I have one?
I've got plenty of pigs.
Oh,
and
what's that?
everything.
I didn't quite hear that.
Can I have one?
Oh, yes, I see no reason. Actually, if we could take the one that you're able to complete within 5 days, and then perhaps you continue to produce some for us, and we're capable of having several of these at once.
That could prove to be very useful, actually.
Yes.
I can make you up to 3, I think, in total. I don't want it tracing back to me, of course, and if I make too many, it might make it a little too easy. So I'll make you up to 3.
Wonderful.
The latter 2 should go a little faster than the first. But I'll test it on some pigs and some light critters. I don't want to sell you goods that I'm not positive will work as intended.
Yeah. If it can slice to a pig's neck, then we're golden.
That is, of course, quite respectable. 40 gold each, then, plus your 8 gold assembly fee. I believe that will bring us to, why don't we be generous here and round that to an even 150 gold pieces. And Harlan will extend his hand to the man.
Very good. Gives a shake, or if you're giving, I don't know if you shake like a handshake extension.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll give you a nice, solid handshake.
Handshake, Dan.
Yeah. Nice solid handshake. Very well. Am I sending this through our friend Gavin, or?
Well, we're new here, so you tell us what is the best way to get it across.
If it's broken into several pieces, it'll be easy to send in one of Gavin's shipments.
Okay, that would be better than us coming back for it, right, friends?
Indeed.
All right, that works for us.
Very well. Thank you. For
And
your
above
business.
all else, we would approve. We would like discretion as well.
Absolutely, it's assured.
Fantastic. Well, what a lovely visit. Thank you so much for letting us join you in your shop.
Of course, he stretches out and scratches his fur-bowled beard. And thank you for your business and your generosity.
Of course.
Of course. And if I may, a pleasure doing business with a fellow professional.
Mm-hmm. Gives a nod back to you. All right.
He's trying really hard not to laugh.
All right, you got that signed up for 3. What do y'all want to do?
So what's next on the list?
Steal an airship, infiltrate their higher rankings. I don't know. We're here till 6 a.m. So drink. It's up to you.
I think we should
Like
go.
that last one, combined with the first one.
So you want to drink and then steal an airship?
Or drink while stealing an airship.
Maybe on the airship there are drinks.
We're stripping one, right? Not stealing
course.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can't quite strip it without
We can-
stealing it first.
We can do both.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I haven't sailed truck before anyway.
Mm-hmm.
AAV, you reckon you can fly one of those things?
Well, it can't be any different than right out of accent. I mean, a ship on the sea. I mean, it's a ship in the sky, so it's just got a bit more oomph to it, right?
You tell me. That's why I asked you, Evie. I don't know.
Same concept, different places.
Then it's settled. Is there? What would you call? Would it still be called a dock?
Yes, right?
I wonder.
Assuming it follows the same naming convention as their vehicles, perhaps an air dock. Oh, a sky dock.
Oh, okay. So it's
Hmm.
just it's normal nautical terms, just with sky in it. I like it.
Sure.
I think that's a general safe rule, yes.
She's just face bombing so hard.
That's amazing.
I want to get drunk first. We'll do that.
So Evie, you're presented with 2 options. You take.
God, I look up.
That's amazing.
You take the red die, and we get drunk before we get on the ship, and then take the ship over while we're a little inebriated. Or you take the blue die, and we go and do the ship thing sober. The choice is yours.
Oh, red die, of course. What the hell? Who do you think you're talking to, love? She just snatches it.
All right. Well,
Right.
I guess
There's
find
no
an
bar.
establishment. Right. Maybe we should find an establishment near the docks, so that way we don't have to, wobble too far.
They've got to have a dockside port with
Ooh,
drinks. But then again, this is a city of undesirables. I don't know how much modern things we have here like that.
True. Well, maybe we'll find a place on the way to the docks at the very least, right?
I mean, if we crash, At least we crashed, having a good time.
Right. That's the spirit.
Damn, it's not like we can swim back to shore because there is no shore. It's kind of just it. If we
Awesome.
crash, that's all she
Got
wrote.
up my nose.
Yes. Don't forget. I can't. Oh, I could teleport today. Okay. Yeah, I can. I keep forgetting. We're just getting stronger and stronger. I'm just trying to think of a, last resort sort of get the fuck out. We could teleport. Oh, wait, can we teleport here? Is this...
Mine. Can we just...
From what you've understood, teleportation doesn't work, or it's very wonky. Even within short range, the only place they teleport is between these two cities because they're so close. And they have that huge thing. You can try. It's not that it just and it doesn't work. It's just that it's well, for the most part, but in short range, you might manage it.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess if we're falling in the middle of the air, I might as well just try to teleport us out, right?
Certainly can't do us more harm.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
Right,
it doesn't.
right.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Right.
Dave's like, I think I got this.
All right. Well, let's
Yeah.
let's get a.
That was more of a victorious.
Well, let's go see if we can find this bar. By the sky dock.
Sky Daddy.
Sky dock.
Sky
I'm just
Daddy.
going to put
That's
this out
amazing.
there.
Yes.
If it's not called a sky dock, I think that's a mistake.
I mean, Sky Dick. No, sorry.
But
Oh.
first, yeah.
Maybe that should be one of the things on the manifesto. I started scribbling out, and she'll pull out like a little piece of parchment, a manifesto for the kids, and maybe that should be part of the manifesto that they have to rename all the docks Sky Docks.
If they're not already named Sky Dock.
Well, yes. Well, obviously, we'll check our facts before we make fools of ourselves. But I don't know,
Wait,
I
more
like
than
to-
we already are about to.
Evie. I like that name, Sky Daddy. Should we make everyone who flies a ship, not just sails a ship, call a Sky Daddy instead of a captain? Should that be on our list of demands?
Yes.
Only if they're the captain, though.
Right,
Can't-
captains.
Not everybody is a Sky Daddy. 'cause
Right.
We're all in the sky.
Right, and it's not for ships in the water, right? It's only in the sky.
Only in the sky.
Right.
That means Evie is a Sky Daddy when we procure her ship.
Hey.
Okay.
Well, procure parts of it. Whatever we do with it afterwards, maybe set it on fire. Who knows?
I mean, I might be Sky Daddy. Like,
Yes.
I have a very. He was just like giving Marcon a really funny look and just like. I'll smack
Recorded
you
onto
later.
the parchment.
Nice.
Right. All right. Tevin. Hey, there. Guard.
Preferably Sky Dock side, so we can kill two birds with one stone.
Why?
You with one stone.
Oh, Evie, so cute when you get angry.
Me too.
Okay. Sounds like you have a plan in place. I think. Oh my gosh, is that really? Okay. So where are you headed first? Drinking first.
Yes.
Hi.
All right. I mean, you can pick you can throw a stone and you'll hit a tavern here, a place to drink. That's like.
No, I just stay here forever.
You're at the edge of like the border between the commerce area and some of the residential areas, so this is just kind of littered here with different dive bars, basically. Some are a little nicer than others, in that they're larger capacity, so maybe not nicer, just larger. Yeah. Is there anything any vibe you're looking for in particular?
Right. I don't know. Good time. Party. big boy. Can I punch someone without getting in trouble, love?
I mean, you can certainly punch somebody, but getting in trouble part, I feel like.
Maybe do it when you're not right next to us so we don't get implicated in it. I mean, look, if you get into a scrap and you need help, I'm absolutely here for you. I just, we also aren't supposed to be here, so...
Evie, yeah, I was about to say, we don't want to draw a whole lot of attention to ourselves until after we get the ship. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, maybe, we have all night. Obviously, we're not sleeping tonight. We're going to have to sleep during the day, but I'm sure there's like an illegal fighting ring somewhere if you want to get your, fists on.
That being said, if ever there were a city that would be slow to punish cruel and excessive violence, I wager it's this one.
Probably.
That's fair, too.
I have to say, this might be the first time I've actually agreed with Harlan.
I think you've actually agreed with him on a couple of occasions, Evie.
Shut up.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, right.
Oh, no.
Awesome.
Not entirely true.
She'll open the door and then close it, but slam it behind her.
Oh, that's rude.
Sweet.
Sky Daddy, this bitch.
Who's your Sky Daddy? I just picture Evie saying, yeah. All right, so off to whichever bar then seems to fit your vibe. They're all pretty rowdy, so so you walk in, you find the closest one that just gives you that, yeah, this is it feeling. You walk inside, there is not just a bard, but their whole band playing on a very small stage in the corner of this tavern. People are singing along and stomping their feet that are over there by the band. There's plenty of other people that are just enjoying their drink and loud conversation. The bar is almost full. There's maybe 3 or 4 empty stools at the bar. Seated are probably 13, 14 people there. Probably a good 23 throughout the tavern space here. But there's... you'd probably have to sit down at a table with other people if you're looking. There's spots open at tables, but there's no entire table open.
Can I... is there a spot that gets a good view of the room without having anyone at our back that I can just go up and try and pay off?
If you went
to get the fuck up.
nice.
Look at it.
When you step in, you're sort of in the center. The door's in the center of the face of the building. Off to across the way to the right is the bar, L-shaped bar, and a narrow space there. So you could try and go down there. It's a little darker on your right, but to the back left is where the bard and the band are. And just to the right of them would be an ideal spot to keep an eye on the entire place. It's much lighter over there, though, but,
That's fine.
there's some people you might be able to pay off there to move or whatever.
All right, so maybe we'll just start making our way over there, assuming her friends are just going to follow.
Nice.
I'm going straight to the bar and 3 ales.
Yep. I give a tip up as they're filling some for others and give you a nod. Half minute later, half-elven woman comes down and pours from the tap your 3 ales, sets them down in tin tankards. Hey, that'll be 6 silver.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
All of them up.
Would you like to open a tab for tonight? All right, what's the name?
Uni.
All right. That's awesome. She'll jot it down and post it up in the back there. And
Oh, thank you, love. She'll turn around slowly and downs the first one really fast, and then kind of wanders and tries to see if she can find a table and.
You see Maeve kind of scooching back towards the band, but there are a number of tables that are half open.
Start sipping slowly on the second one.
It's got some bite to it too. It's not the great. it's not like a smooth ale. It's not, it's like, whoo, but you can tell it's strong.
Shit. Right. I might need the one closest to the door then. Nah. She'll go to the back of the room.
Nice. All right. So you head over towards where Maeve and Marcon and Harlan and Malik.
No. Malik's back at the mansion.
Okay. Cool.
The one time you remember his name.
I know.
Right?
One time I remember
Sorry,
his
Dan.
name. No. It's one time I remember his name when I need to say it. It's in there the rest of the time, but when I need to actually recall it. All right, so right, Thaxel's here too, right? Shame on me.
Oh, is she? I thought she was.
Oh, she's staying back?
So.
Yeah, I thought she was staying back to work on the potions,
Okay,
but she can
perfect.
be there. If you want.
Nope. That
Fine.
makes it
Okay.
easier. I just didn't
Turn
want to
up.
do her disservice.
Yeah, I figured it'd be easier that way.
Okay,
too.
yeah, perfect. So she's very eager to work on that.
Have her
potion,
come with
so-
us and be like completely plastered.
Yeah. Oh, there goes my fun with that. No, just kidding. You get so trashed. No, in all seriousness, Maeve, you are approaching a table. There's 5 people sitting at it. It seats about 8 or 9. The other half of the table being empty by the bars. Music's nice and loud and rowdy, and they're clapping their feet. Are you still looking mundane? The mundane Mavriel version?
Oh, did Harlan and
On House Mavriel, yeah.
Marcon? Yeah. Did you guys follow? Oh, I guess I don't need to.
I'll say we're back there.
No, Marcon's at the bar.
Okay, I'll send a. Oh wait, so Harlan, I'm sorry, you're where?
Ireland would be with you at the table.
Oh, okay, all right, okay, perfect. She's gonna turn over her shoulder and say, "Should we charm them or pay them?"
So fuck them.
Sorry, what was that? I can't hear you.
Oh, she asked if we should charm them or pay them.
I mean, there's that option too, love, but
Marcon will walk over around that time with a ale.
Oh, okay.
Harlan
Right.
would say, personally, I tend towards paying rather than charming, but I think that's because usually I have a deeper wallet than I do a well of charm. I think in your case, the situation might be quite inverted.
We could intimidate them as well. That's up to you.
Oh, okay. Harlan, can you just drop it on me, or does it drop it on everyone? Deceiving.
I'm sorry, mouthful.
How dare you eat dinner?
That
No,
cheese
I'm
and bread was just too
No.
enticing to not order.
Yeah.
wow.
Unfortunately, I can only drop it on everybody. If you wish to look otherwise, I can make your own sort of custom illusion, if you will. That would be an entirely separate endeavor.
Oh, no, I don't want you to. I can handle that. I just thought I'd ask before I did the spell. So she'll turn towards the group as if she's talking to her group, and then just cast disguise self so that she looks like herself. This is so weird. Counteracting this.
This is meta.
Yep.
She's disguising herself as herself. It's a
That's
perfect
right.
crime.
Right.
Ultimate
It's a perfect
disguise.
Right.
Yeah.
But as I do it, can she turn so that it looks like the seam? It makes it look like the seaming is dropping, and she's revealing herself to these people. Is that possible? Like making the disguise self look that way?
It's funny on the DM side, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Then yeah, she'll do that and kind of smile at the group and say, I was wondering, it looks like there isn't enough room for my whole party here, so who wouldn't mind moving for us so that we can enjoy this wonderful establishment?
Can you add a charisma check with that? I'm sorry,
Mhm.
charisma check. What is it? Persuasion?
Oh, sure.
Right.
Hold on.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Can you move? Can you move?
Sorry, I was just double checking that. I think she might have something that will help, like
okay.
one of those fancy things. I'm just checking really
Nice,
fast.
nice.
I should dress as a pirate and do that. Like,
That would, oh yeah, for TikTok. Yeah. TikTok's not ready for that.
Okay, well I can't find it right now, so I'll look at it later. Okay, so you just need a persuasion check instead.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yep. Oh, that's my metal die. We don't want that. That's gonna blow out everyone's ears. Okay.
don't blow my ears out.
I rolled a 13, so it's a 28.
Okay. Well, that is higher than everybody rolled at the table. They are just incredibly enamored, of course, Ladrin looks and everything. And, thanks, Katie. It's a wizard on beach vacation, beach holiday. Yes, so you see, let me think. Yep, they start shuffling. Oh, right, of course. Certainly, ma'am. And they push out their seats and they clear up and make room. They push people off at the other table to like let them sit there with them. And of course,
I love having a bod.
You are too kind. Drinks for all of you. So sweet.
Right. Well, and they're gonna probably at least a few of them try and be chatty with you for for a little bit. Yeah, they're just scummy.
Evie's gonna pop down and like put her boots on the table and starts finishing the second one.
I imagine you'll be able to brush off a few. I'm sure you can shut them down, but that's just what you have to deal with for a minute or two. But they go back to their drinks. The bard is amazing. The lead singer is a male wood elf, and he is killing it. He has amazing. It's like Freddie Mercury. He has his range and his, oh my gosh. He's got the look that, what's his name? Not quite Harry Styles, right? But something akin to that. He's got, the hair, the flip.
Say not quite Harry.
Nice, what? The backup there's two backup singers, and they are just harmonizing in this amazing way. And the musicians, they cut this. Even back in Vossarel, you haven't heard a band that rocks like this hard. It's really, really incredible. Of course, they finish the next song, and they say it's a cover of a Sinister song, and so on and so forth. So, but you're here. You're at the bar. What would you like to do? As you're chilling, relaxing, you get some drinks.
I'll toy with a few of them for a little bit before.
Oh, by the way, I'm uni. Cheers. That's my Tabitha bar, love.
Oh. Perfect. Thank you, Uni.
Yeah, I put my drink on Uni's tab as well.
That's awesome.
She did, love.
Is everyone drinking then tonight?
Yeah, sure. Arlen will have a tipple as well.
Yeah. If it tastes gross, though, I'm going to prestidigitation it, so
Nice.
it actually tastes good.
Yeah, nothing tastes particularly good. It's just strong. Everything's strong.
Oh, okay.
There's some wine, there's some hard liquor, and then there's ale, just a straight up ale that Evie was having. In that case, can everyone roll after like first couple of drinks just a Constitution saving throw? Just want to see.
You guys get +4 to that.
Oh, nice.
Good, because I'm probably not very good at that. Oh my gosh! Thank you.
You said Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, bitches.
How
24 plus 4.
How drunk is Marcon?
28.
14,
She's gonna start singing pirate shanties.
17.
Okay, 17 for Maeve. And what was that?
28.
28 Mark.
That's with the +4.
Oh, nice.
Marcon rolled a 24.
Ooh, all right, and Harlan?
Arlen is unfortunately only rocking a 15.
Okay.
Lightweight.
I'll put us about 40 minutes in, 30, 40 minutes in. We'll say that Maeve and Harlan, you're buzzed. You're not drunk, but you've got a nice buzz, that perfect, ideal level to cruise at. You continue to drink, or what would you like to do?
I'm gonna finish my third drink. And hey, bartender, person.
She calls, and a few seconds later, she'll run out from the bar and head down. Right, what can I do?
Can I have 4 more, love?
Of course, come right up.
I know.
Sure thing. Can I just in a house drink tonight? It's there's a bit of this, and she'll pull from her belt. She's got a few little smaller bottles of hard liquor, and there's this like cherry red one. It goes in a shot glass, and then you drop that in your ale, and you chug. Oh, it's fantastic. You'll forget the day's troubles.
I'll take one of those too. Put it on her tab.
Not to be a spoil sport, but are we still planning our evening activity after this?
Lightweight. Aye.
I will be passing for now. I unfortunately have to remember things when I'm in a situation like that one.
I actually would have to agree with Harlan. I love a good party, but not if I have to work immediately after.
Quite right.
This will be Marcon's last drink, actually, but he'll partake with Evie,
Okay.
so she doesn't have to drink alone.
The two. Wonderful. And she'll come back with those. All right. So I guess just Marcon and Evie, if the two of you can make one last con save for me. And don't forget the
Gotcha.
+4 Evie.
I thought I heard
Marcon got a 23.
23. Nice.
I got an 18.
Woo! Awesome. So, Marcon, you're a little buzzed. Just a little.
Okay.
Evie, you're at the buzz level. Again, that perfect cruising altitude for the night. The bar's still rowdy. The band is rocking. The Harry Styles / Freddie Mercury guy pauses and do we have any singers here tonight? Little karaoke?
Baby's gonna point at Trinity.
Oh, you miss!
Oh my God, Trinity's the best in the city.
Hi!
Well, get on up here!
Hi.
Come on,
Hi.
everyone, let's
Get
give
on
her
up
some
there, Trinity.
incentive.
Get on
Yeah.
up there.
Oh my
It
god.
changed my life.
I'm pointing up because she's like above me.
No.
on the thing.
Sure. Fine. That sounds like a delight. Sorry.
Nice.
Looking
Oh,
at other
fine.
things.
Let's give her a hand, everyone. Let's give her a hand. And they call you up. They say, "Oh, well, it's just that for you." Right now, and it's a sort of microphone technology, sort of, and so it gives you like, "Oh yeah, just don't get too close, this and that. You're gonna kick ass." And I'll just I'll jump in and give you some harmony. And he backs
Great,
up and gives you center stage.
Don't need that. Thank you.
He closes it and he pulls up a seat with Marcon and Harlan and
Oh.
Evie sits down.
I'm so sorry. No. You can come sing harmony. I don't need your mechanic thing.
Oh, right. Okay, don't pull that away. Sorry. All right, what are you looking for? What kind of tune?
Something jaunty. Do you know any Fae music?
Oh, I do. I know, and I'll list off like 4 or 5 kind of popular Fae tunes.
God, they're all Sealy songs. Okay. Fine. I'll just pick one that is a little complicated. The most complicated one, I guess.
Okay, he's gonna see that you're a little disappointed with selection, and he'll lean in and be like, "Oh, I know a couple others," and he'll name like 2 others that one is just like some generalized one, but the other one's maybe something that you like from the Unseelie Court?
Oh, sure. That'll work.
Very difficult.
Yeah. All right, let's do that one.
All right. All right. Yeah, you're all in for a treat. Sit back, tip your beers back, order another, and enjoy. And he steps back to let Mavriel. Would you like to would you like to A? Okay. Options for Victoria.
Yeah. I wasn't prepared, so I have nothing to sing.
Okay, yeah. All right.
So no.
I'll discount the singing. You can
Yep.
do a performance check,
Okay.
or you could do your Betty whistle. If
Oh my god.
Oh my god, where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Yes.
you like crack your neck and pull out a penny whistle.
Oh my god.
But
Okay,
you don't
all
have
right.
to if you'd rather do
Let me-
the performance. That's fine.
Let me ask this to my my fellow players. I got myself an actual penny whistle from my parents' house for our our orphans. Should I play it now or should I save it for the orphans?
Play it.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
God, it's so bad. Hold on, I gotta pull up. Okay. Let me pull up the sheet music for the penny whistle because I don't remember how to play it. Hold on.
Oh my god, please do it.
Okay.
It's a treat, guys.
You guys, it is so bad. It is so bad.
You all viewers and other play, you don't know what you're in for. This
I'm
is
not gonna be able to do
beautiful.
this. No, it is. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's like that really.
Hair.
It's like that really terrible recorder meme.
That's awesome.
Okay. Should I start
I
with the
used to
near
play
par?
recorder
Yeah.
too in elementary.
We'll start with them.
Mm.
I'm not gonna be able to-
You can do it.
Nice.
I'm not gonna be able to
Evie's
do
just
that
like
one.
cheering you on in the
I
back.
know. Oh, God. Okay. We're gonna start in the middle of the song, so we we get to the end. Okay. Jesus, I can't. Okay. Oh, I've lost my place. Oh.
There's a mystified hush falls over the crowd as you begin to play.
That was phenomenal. Encore!
Three times in my life.
Encore!
Everyone
Have
starts
Have you ever
applauding.
seen that
Yeah.
one from Citizen Kane with Orson Welles just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the spotlight. Yeah. Nice. And the crowd goes from the stillness up to an uproar of applause. Yeah, like
Wow.
you go.
Encore!
Wow.
Encore!
Oh my God.
Play another one!
Awesome.
Brava.
Wish I knew the
Freebird.
Snake Charmer song. Freebird.
No. Yes.
Yeah, I should have
Vic,
known
that was
someone was going to
beautiful.
say that. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Oh my God.
Okay. Here he starts kind of like, well done. Thank you. Do we have any other takers? And he starts, mingling with the crowd a bit and stuff, and people are still giving you some applause as you go down to your seat.
Just so you know, because I'm a glamour bard and I performed for a minute, a bunch of people have to make wisdom saving throws or they have they're charmed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All
I don't
of us-
remember how many they are.
All of us have
Comes
plus
with
4.
the cost.
Yeah, you guys are okay. She wouldn't have targeted
Oh,
you
okay.
guys.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, got it.
Well, at least 5 people
Fine.
fail out of.
Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
Perfect.
All right. You pull up a seat, and everyone sort of has, meet your gaze as you sit down at the table. One thing stands out, a little odd though. Evie's kickback, boots up. Mark Hahn is doing this thing. But as you glance over at Harlan, there's this other patron of the bar that's sort of like standing or sitting right behind him, like just sort of looking over his shoulder, sort of at you and then kind of at the back of his head.
Trying.
Does Harlan notice anything, or is he just being stared at?
Make a perception check, Harlan, if you would. Yeah. I won't impose disadvantage. I'm sure there's something with it.
Got him. Morpheus, Trinity, I hope you enjoy seeing your chosen one die.
Can you get closer, Katie? Get closer.
Oh, the background wants to cut you out. Yeah.
All right.
I got it.
You got.
You got.
Oh, for
We can't
tonight,
see
I'm
her.
being rested. See you later. What do I have to perception?
You don't actually have to roll. It's just some patron. I just wanted to set Katie up with a.
That was our.
Okay.
That was the keyword for Katie. That was the go word.
Nice. Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, I can't believe you would sell me out like that. You would sell me
Oh.
out to Agent Smith.
To be fair, I didn't know what they were
My
doing.
friends.
I didn't sell you out because I didn't know.
Oh, sweet. Oh. Can we? Would it be okay if we saw Katie if she's up for it? Your background is cuts her out.
Here, sorry, let me. I didn't realize she wasn't on camera. Let me,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the background likes to cut everything out.
I wrote go so many times in that text message.
Go, red team, go.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
I like
awesome.
it.
Katie, yes.
Katie!
Worst Agent Smith cosplay.
No, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
That is so cool.
Mr.
Awesome.
Anderson.
Mr.
Beautiful.
Anderson.
And with that individual that's standing behind Harlan has actually been looking like at the bathroom door as someone comes out. Oh, like I've got to piss so bad. And they get up to use the bathroom, and that's where we'll take our bio break.
Yay!
Nice. Oh, that's so. Oh my gosh, the costumes are amazing. Katie, that was fantastic. The costume is amazing.
Such a good
And how fun. I love a couple things like that. I love it so much. Oh. Okay. Yep. So we'll take our 10-minute bio break, and then we shall return. We'll catch you all here shortly.
See y'all soon.
Oh. Oops. Yeah, that's a good point, Have. All right. Good. That worked out.
Dan, I cannot believe you.
Sorry, it popped in my head. I'm like, it would, it would so juxtapose me, with Maeve and this.
So funny. I can do like parody songs all the time for like when we're in like combat.
Mhm.
I'm gonna keep these off until we go screen, because I'm like inspired in the moment. But as you were saying, I'm like, oh God, what would I be singing? I don't know. And then you say the penny whistle. I'm like, oh Lord. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
it must be
yeah.
done.
Have to own it. I will do that sometime. Probably not tonight, but I will take pictures.
Nice. The more I
love
look at this,
dressing
my mage on Beach Holiday, Jimmy Buffett keeps Margaritaville keeps playing in my head. I'm like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Not cheeseburgers in paradise.
Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. I put our video back up here.
Oh wait, let me put my glasses on.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, thanks, definitely, Joe.
Hey,
That's
definitely, Joe. Yeah. Thanks.
I really appreciate it. It was so much fun.
Nice. I'm so glad y'all get to do that. Yeah.
Danny, that would have been such a good idea. Shoot.
Oh.
In the moment, I was just panicking. I'm like, dear God, what am I going to sing?
Nice. Awesome.
Next time.
Yeah. Put a
I'll put that. You know what I'm going to do, Danny? I'm going to put a note because I have a little note for good songs when in battle. I put a spell on you in there. That's a good one.
Nice. Oh, oddly, Alec, your camera might have shifted.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry.
Mr. Anderson has fucked everything up.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I think that should do it.
Perfect.
Oh my God, Katie, no. Actually, just for you, Katie, I will play the whole song sometime.
Well, that was beautiful. I'm so glad that happened.
I've done it. Oh my God. You know what's really terrible is because it happened when I was trying to do it for you and Steph. I can actually play it okay, but as soon as I know there's people watching, I just can't stop but laughing. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Oh gosh, definitely, Joe. Well, first of all, welcome.
Gosh.
Super glad to have you here. As far as content itself goes, we have 6 different campaigns over the course of the week, weekly campaigns. And at the end, we'll put up our schedule, but I think it's also below the video, maybe. We have 2 art shows. Vic, Trinity, and Steph have a mini painting, tile work painting one on Tuesdays in the afternoon, and Steph has an art show on Fridays. And then Vic also runs a tabletop simulator type, just a broad tabletop stream every Sunday afternoon. That's kind of what we have for content. Everything else is D&D. Gosh, what's the best night to start on? Friday is Stormfall, and then Saturday is Tower of Dreams, and then an Extremis, and Sunday's Obsidian Scarch is a proper naughty campaign. If you like innuendos and just proper naughty behavior, that's the show to go to start with. And then Mondays is the Forsaken. Tuesdays, this is our all evil campaign tonight. So our friends, our awesome players here are villains.
Overlaps with naughty a little bit sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say that part of the brand is being naughty. So if you're not a fan of innuendos, I'm sorry. It's our vibe. We like being silly and inappropriate, but respectful. We're inclusive. We're all about proper support and not no hate. So, but if there's any other questions, please ask away. Happy to answer. Yes. Okay. Good. Well. You'll like it here then. Definitely, Joe.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, and so glad to have you here. Thanks again for stopping by and checking us out. All right, let's get our villains back underway. So that how that person just ran off to use the bathroom. They were eyeing the bathroom. That's for the bio break. Which leaves you all slightly buzzed, or fair, in between buzzed and rather mid-level buzzed. And you have the night before you. It's been about an hour's gone by that you've spent here. Tab is up to I don't know, 3 gold, maybe 2 gold because the other 2 didn't drink those Irish car bomb type ones. So. I'm sorry, not 2 gold. It's a gold and a silver. Way off of my math there.
Keeps going down.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like, wait a minute.
Well, Trinity, after that beautiful performance, do you think it's time to go get the ship now?
Oh, yes. Just give me one moment. There's a few, and she'll kind of point to the people who have been charmed in the crowd. People who really enjoyed my performance, and I thought I might ask them a few questions while they're still amiable.
Oh, yeah, of course. You want to speak to me? Oh, there's a wizard on vacation there. Yeah.
Jesus.
Right. Well, what can I do? Scoob?
Come chat with us and answer our questions. Do any of you, and she'll turn to her friends, have any questions about the city or how things work?
He's going to pull up a seat, Riker style, backwards and sit in it at your table. All right.
I think we have all those questions. Safe to say.
Oh, all right.
What are the docks called?
Oh, that's a good question.
Good question.
You mean
That is a good question.
the air docks?
Oh,
Oh, I
damn.
see.
We should
Nope.
put money on that.
Should have.
Skydog is way better.
Yeah.
I do.
Air dog.
Right. The sky docks. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Well, I guess we can take that one off the list.
He's way into his. He's not half in the bag. He's about 7/8 in. So. Right. Sky docks. Oh yeah.
All right. You see her take out a piece of parchment and cross a line out.
Nice.
do you know where the nearest one is?
Well, there's just one here on Relias. It's at the other edge of the city, eastern edge. It kind of gives everyone a glance over to unsure, like if you're not from here. You're not from Relias. It's your first time heading over from Zosa.
Oh, just on a little shopping trip, but the next ship doesn't go back, or the next transport doesn't go back over till tomorrow. So
I see. I'm
enjoying the city, learning a bit.
Me too. I've been here about a week. My vacay's almost up. I'm gonna head back to Atmos Isles. But it's just great, relaxing and making new friends, meeting incredible performers. What a fine job! Oh.
Thank you. Do we know where what did he call those isles are? Are they like in this quadrant?
Atmos
Yeah.
Isles.
I don't know that you would know yet. It's a different island, and it's about a month
It's
by
far.
airship. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it wasn't in the Bosphorus quadrant.
Okay.
That's all.
No.
Okay.
Mhm.
Didn't want to break bad news on his vacation.
It's like,
It's horrible. It's so horrible.
you see that entire area? It's gone
Yes.
now.
Oops.
Oh, that does remind me. I do have someone to tell about that. Anyway, any parts of the city we should avoid?
Oh, I don't know. You all look like pretty competent folk. I think you'll be fine here. There's no one. I don't know. You here for. How wealthy are you? You all rich? You in with the in crowd here? I'd avoid the governor if you are. If you're just here relaxing, then there's, people like to cause trouble here. Can't
Is it
blame them.
hard to avoid a governor here?
No, just if you're wealthy and that's the clique you're jiving with here. Just
I mean,
avoid
clearly
the
not. I
governor.
mean, we're in here.
Yeah, okay. It's, But no, you'll run into some ruffians. I'm sure you'll be able to brush them off.
Right.
Where do they normally turn up at? What are the places that we'd want to avoid?
I'll have him do a roll. I mean, he's pretty wise in his age. Well, it depends on if you're looking to cause trouble or not. You got to be careful with the the authorities here have been militarized, so you've got to be really careful with them. If you're looking to get into that fancy residential area unauthorized, not good. If you're looking to go into that the sky docks unauthorized, be careful. But running around the town, as long as you don't catch the ire of the guards, as much as they are guards, you'll be fine. And if you have coin, it's a safe bet that you can pay them off to look the other way.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Got in some trouble myself the other day, and thankfully I had a little coin on my person.
It's always important to have a little coin on your person.
Mm-hmm.
Any
All
other
right.
questions for our friends? Evie, Harlan, nothing?
None from me, but
All right.
I appreciate the opportunity.
All right. All right, dear. Thanks for hanging out.
Of
We're going
course.
to move along. We're going to crawl to another bar, as they say.
Have fun. Enjoy your time here. He goes back
You've
to-
been a big help.
And he drinks his margarita at the table. Super shitty margarita.
What a city to go on vacation to.
No, it's not what he was expecting.
Right.
It's just warm sour mix with a little bit of tequila in it.
It's, you can tell, yeah, and it's heavily,
Oh.
yeah, it's just, yeah. Mhm.
It's Mountain Dew and
Mountain Dew.
That's what it looks like,
Well,
basically,
yeah.
and well
No.
tequila.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
They didn't just salt the rim, they went like, wait.
That made my stomach do backflip. Just thinking about that.
What, a redneck margarita?
Awesome. All right, so you're all heading out then. Okay. Ante up the tab and head on out into the chilly air. Of course, at night it feels extra chilly here. There's not much that retains the heat in the city, and you're in February, early February, I believe. So it's a bit chilly, but the night is yours. What would you like to do next? You head out in the cobblestone streets. Street lamps lit. Person's going around lighting the last of them down this street with their lighting stick.
I must admit, I'm not very up to date when it comes to, well, regular ships, even not even necessarily sky ships. Do we need to look for a certain size or make or some sort in order to make sure the parts will fit with your ship, Evie?
That's actually a good question.
Okay, can I just say,
Yes, you can say that.
as much as I know about water ships,
Yes.
I don't know shite about mechanical things.
Well, maybe we just look for one that's similar
I mean-
looking to yours and go from
Right. That's what I figured too. Like just about the same size, same height, and ransack it and just set it on fire.
So,
Right.
Evie, do you think you can eyeball one of the ships and just be like, that one? I guess for the size. Oh, that's good. That's good enough for me.
All right. Well, the portable hole is 6 feet in diameter, and it can go 10 feet deep. So, any parts
Yeah,
larger
it
than
can.
that, we'll have to. Any parts larger than that, we'll have to disassemble before we throw in there.
I wonder,
Oh,
Maeve, can you conscript somebody to disassemble this for us when we do get the parts?
Sure.
Because I don't see us doing that ourselves.
Right. I can get several people to do that for us if that's what we need to.
Beautiful.
Right. Well, wait a minute. Gotta be careful, love, because we go there. What? That little bouncing wizard say? Go there unauthorized. We'll be careful.
Right. I think that's just about.
She
Nope.
just like starts jogging towards the
Oh, there we go.
dock.
Here we go.
Unauthorized list.
Nice. Awesome. Okay.
Coming and see.
Yeah.
So you head over to where you were directed as for the sky dock, which may not, in fact, be called the sky dock.
Do I need to retype it? Dan.
He was pretty drunk. So, all right, and you find a dock not as grand as Zosa's. You see, gosh. I guess it depends on how you're approaching. You can approach from the center of the city and sort of head that way, or you can go around the outer perimeter. If you're going around the outer perimeter, you'll get a little better view of what is in the dock. But if you're coming from the city, the buildings are going to block your view. How would you like to approach?
The one where you see everything.
Okay, the peep show. Around you.
Yes.
You follow the outer perimeter as best you can, and you do see, again, a much smaller dock setup than the city of Zosa. You see 3 ships that appear to be under construction. One is under repair, it looks like. You can tell it's seen quite a bit of damage, but it looks like it's been there for a hot minute, a few months probably at least. It doesn't look like there's a lot of active repairs. There are 2 that are under construction that have sort of the very hull built, and the other one has a hull and like the next deck up, some of the framework in there. And then there is a full-fledged airship docked at the very end of the piers there, the system of piers. It seems to be, it's about the same size, maybe a little bit larger than Evie's ship, about the same size as the one that you traveled on from the tower over to the Zosa dock.
Evie, we're stealing the gun portions of the ship, right? Because, I don't remember, Effie, whatever her name is, in the tower was putting the floaty things on your ship, right?
I mean, you can take everything, sell it.
That's
I
fair
can
too.
certainly get behind that proposition.
Yeah, that is fair too.
We could probably find buyers right away in this city.
Right?
Mm-hmm. All right. You just point and tell us what to get, I guess.
She's gonna look and see if look at all 3 ships, and you said the last one was slightly bigger than Evie's.
Yeah, I mean, they're several hundred feet away. You're just sort of getting a glance from a distance as you round the corner. There's a whole, like, sectioned off area for the docks that you'd have to go through. But from here, yeah, it looks, one is in complete disrepair or broken. It seems to be sort of under repair. They have some of that construction stuff up, but doesn't look like much is being done. 2 that are under construction, brand new. They have the framework up and the hull partially built on each to different degrees. And then one at the very, very tail end, all the way out at the last pier. That seems to be a functioning airship, the only functioning airship.
How closed off is this area from, like, I guess, major thoroughfares or anywhere where people might, like, pass by?
If you want if you want to get closer and check that area out, you can do so and do an investigation check if you want.
Ooh, that is a 30.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
You see, so something strikes you a little odd in that there isn't for an important area such as this. You don't see a whole slew of guards here. Like, maybe you weren't assuming they'd have that anyway, but if you were, it would be a little off maybe. But there are a few guards by the main gate, and 1 or 2 by the side gates. But there does seem to be an area of access that only has 1 guard, and there's like a semicircle that enters into this big section that hangs off the end of the city. And just where that semicircle meets a perpendicular wall, there's a door over there with just 1 guard. Looks like he's like playing a card game by himself and drinking some ale.
Yeah.
That's the only visible guard, and it doesn't look like anywhere around here would be, like, there's not gonna be like passerbys or whatever, because they'd have to go through that area to get to the docks. It sounds like.
Yeah, it's like you're only going over there if you're going to the docks kind of place.
Gotcha. Oh, it doesn't look like they've employed very high security here, though. Of course, there may be more to this than meets the eye.
Well, I'll give all of you the option. I can either make all of us fly so we can skirt the issue, hopefully, or I can influence up to 12 people at once to do our bidding.
If you could make all of us fly, I have a very... This is only because I'm a little bit buzzed right now, I must be honest, but I have a bit of an idea.
What is it?
Nice.
Or are you going to save it for when we get up in the air?
Indeed.
All right, well, do we all want to fly?
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't realize you were such a teach, love. Right. So, Evie's gonna take off her hat, or no, she's got a disguise on. Shit. She'll go up like she's, and then, right. God damn it. That one over there. She'll point to the one that's like completely finished and looks brand new and. Right? That one, love.
Fantastic. We've only got 10 minutes of flying, so I can get us another 10, but that would be our out. So are we ready now?
I'm quite ready, yes.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Perfect. And she'll walk around, and because it has to be touched, she'll walk up to each one of them and boop them on the nose and cast.
Nice.
I think I have to do it at 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th at 6th level. Fly at 6th level.
Okay, nice. All right. So you all feel that levitation feeling as you come up off the floor, off the ground, at least a foot. For those that have flown before, you just lean into it, whichever direction you want to go, kind of visualize and lean into it to make it work. You're currently, I'm picturing, you're all probably like 100 feet away from that entrance, like in some area where you're not seen. So you all have this. Go for it. What would you like to do? How would you like to make this happen?
If we could just hop off the side of the city for a brief moment, that would be ideal. We could get perhaps beneath the line of sight.
Absolutely. Can I, I'll keep an eye out, I guess, while everyone pops over the edge of the wall, and then I'll pop over.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I guess make stealth checks.
Okay.
Since it's over the edge.
I can't even see my score. Okay.
You can do them with advantage because you're in an area where there really isn't much foot traffic.
Oh, okay, I can
nice.
I can do it at regular. Nice.
Appreciate it.
Oh, thank goodness. With a
19.
Nice. And
Nice.
Nate?
Oh.
16.
Okay. Mark.
Terribly.
Marcon rolled a 17, so he got a 16.
Nice.
Wow.
And Harlan?
15.
Okay. Neat. All right, you all pop off the side. You don't hear any response to that. So you're down 10, 20 feet, whatever you want, over the side edge of the city. How would you like to proceed?
While we've been going through this city, have we seen any, like, I guess, patrol type looking ships? Like anything that looks like it might belong to a guard or some sort of like policing force?
No, I think the only active ships you've seen were the ones that flew out of Zosa. I think that there had been a single ship that you had seen between the cities that have returned here, but it looks like this one.
And about, like, how big would one of the smaller size ships we've seen be? Like, is there something I might have seen that would be 20 feet or less?
No. I think they're all at least 50 or 60 from stem to stern.
Okay, so I'm going to make like a mini looking one, kind of like a barge almost, like a cutter. I'm going to use minor illusion to make it look like we're all on one of those sky ships. And I'll recast seeming to change all of our outfits and make us look like crusty sky sailor types, which I again assume is the term for it.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. Cool.
And I'll give everybody a minute to practice moving in conjunction with the illusion.
Yeah, that's gonna be
We'll go like this.
Awesome.
We'll fly our way back over to the other side of the port and kind of pull around towards where the ships are docked.
Might do a cartwheel.
I'm gonna say go ahead and make performance checks with advantage because you had the time to practice. That's gonna be a little difficult to manage.
Okay.
But again, with advantage because you had some time to practice it.
Oh, nice.
Actually, as we come around, I guess I was going to wait to do this, but I'll just go ahead and make the ship real for a minute as we continue to go. So we won't have to pretend at all. We can just stand on it.
Oh,
but it'll
perfect.
only last for a minute, so be counting.
Woo! Yeah. Neat. Okay.
21.
21. I'll check performance checks anyway, just in case it ends up, where you're matching. If that's okay, but I think you'll be there within a minute. Maeve.
Just 22.
Okay. Marka.
23.
Okay. And Harlan.
With advantage though, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That would be
Much better.
awesome. Harlan, that would be amazing.
That is a 17.
Okay, neat. I'm sure from the distance that anyone would see you, this is all going to look pretty solid. You all feel pretty comfortable. Okay, but for now, for the next minute, the ship is real. And you are, coming around the corner towards the docks?
Yeah.
Okay. As you come around, you find a couple of things. Actually, make perception checks, everyone. I should see what you're perceiving first, probably.
Oh, man, that's...
14 from Harlan.
Oh,
20.
14 from Maeve. Not paying attention.
22 for Marcon.
Okay.
Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm a little bit distracted trying to do cartwheels.
Nice.
My bad.
But the cartwheels look amazing. Okay, so Marcon, everyone with a 13 or higher can see that you probably won't have a place to dock the place, as you're looking now at the overlay here, the 4 spaces for docking ships are effectively taken with these 2 ships under construction, the repaired ship, and then the active ship on the end there that's working. Marcon, you spot a little bit of movement, like maybe a patrol, but whatever it was, walked underneath one of the building's canopies. So you're not quite sure what it was, but it looks like maybe there's a patrol or a worker or something.
If you would like to take the helm, I'll direct this wherever you point.
Hey, we should be a little bit careful. I saw somebody go underneath there. Not entirely sure what they are. I don't know if they're a worker. I don't know if it's a guard shift. I don't know if it's a roving guard. But we should just be on our toes.
Oh, goodness.
In case things got to get a little bloody in here.
Wait a minute. We're not actually on our toes.
Okay, Evie.
Nice. Amazing.
So Harlan will, he'll let Evie go to the illusory helm of the ship. He'll kind of guide it into wherever she is directed.
Okay. What would you like to do with it? Yeah. What would you like to direct? There isn't a place to land at. So what would you like to do as you cruise around?
Does it have room to pull up beside where the ship?
Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
Let me share
Or
this
behind
with
it.
you.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Let me resize this thing so it's not ridiculous. How's that for viewers? That ought to be good. Oh, jeez. All right, so this is effectively what you're looking at. Oh, come on. Why's it got to be like that?
1, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha.
So you'll see, there's 2 ships that overlap that are being constructed. There is the broken one at the bottom, and then to the left, way at the ends of the dock there, are the is the one that's active. But there really isn't a place, unfortunately, to park a ship.
What about to the west side of the big one, you guys?
Yeah.
Where it's not visible from the docks?
I like that idea.
Nice.
Okay.
That sounds good to me, yes.
Sorry, I was looking at the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just guide the ship over to that side.
All right. And so you do. You guide the ship over there. Still a solid, real ship. And as you
should hope
land,
so.
yeah, it's still under the minute before it shifts back. Okay, let me think. Yeah, so you'd be good for that. You pull up, are you matching the level, the height of the deck just next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could potentially like jump over into it, ideally,
Yeah.
or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. There we go. All right. Sorry, I switched over to battle mode, and I just have to quickly tweak.
Yeah.
All right, we have Maeve, Mark. And then Harlan, and then the top right, it's Evie, and then this would be Thaxel, who's not with us tonight. Okay, hopefully that looks a little more lined up. There we go. Good. All right. So you have lowered your ship to be the same height where you could practically walk on with a little bit of a jump, a leap over the whale railing onto the other ship, if you wish. Is that what you'd like to do? I mean, or fly?
I think first, at least Harlan is going to raise his hand as if greeting the sole guard on duty there, just kind of trying to pretend like they know exactly what they're doing.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you don't. You don't see them. So for Marcon, you saw them probably a little closer to the two ships that are.
Oh, I thought there was
an
a
L-shape.
guard at the entrance.
Oh, yeah. He's on the other side of the wall, outside of the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm looking at it on the the stream because I don't have Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, okay.
On here.
Yeah, there's like the L shape there, the two ships that.
No, I can. Yeah, I can see it. on
Okay,
here.
cool. That's where you saw the one kind of disappear under.
Okay.
Okay.
Marco's in the kind of like gesture to the others that aren't Harlan, because Harlan's like talking to the guard like,
Mhm.
I saw a couple down there, so just in case things get crazy, they're over there, and he'll kind of point in that general direction, but he'll say it in a hushed tone to Evie and Maeve.
Okay.
It was just the two, right?
The two.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said just a couple of them, Marcon?
Yeah, there was a few. So
a few. Okay.
yeah, so probably three to four people.
I'll get practice.
Okay. What would y'all like to do? You're discussing. You're on your own ship currently. You don't see the guard. It's on the other side of the wall. Just to clarify for Marcon.
Oh,
They're on the outside of this whole. You circumvented that whole area. Way off to the right, offside this map is where the actual entrance. And on the other side of that wall is where the guard was.
If nothing's going to stop us, I see no reason we can't just hop over and fly away.
Oh, right.
That sounds good to me. I think we got over all that.
I would agree. Do we want to make sure? Are we going to have people on board with us? Do you think?
I mean,
Yeah.
if we do, we won't
Well,
very
yes.
much longer.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Well, do we need to Evie, tell us, do we need more people to pilot the ship out?
I mean, don't really need a full crew as long as you have a person to steer the wheel and maybe 2 or 3 others. And she looks at all of you. The big shit-eating grin on her face. Right, I mean, let's just say if there's people on there. Sorry, I'm a bit buzzed right now, loves.
It's okay. That's okay.
But,
We were just wondering if there's a process for it. Should we find anybody in the ship first and fly it out, or should we just go to the wheel? And I'm going to be honest, I don't even know.
find people first.
We collect them all into one group. I can tell them to help us, and they have to for like 24 hours.
Oh,
That works out way better than what I was thinking.
Up to 12 of them, and if any of them don't comply, or there's more than 12, we'll just throw them overboard. Slit their throats, whatever.
Yeah, or we can just paint the
Marcon,
inside
you
of the
can just
ship
toss
red.
them overboard, and I can shoot at them like rich
Like
people
trap
do.
Oh.
trap and skeet, or I just toss one of them in the air and then you shoot them.
Right.
If there's a 13th person on board, that's what's happening to them.
Well, can we save them to do that? I don't want to necessarily do that before we've taken the ship.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
fine.
And then if all else fails, we can always paint the insides of that ship red.
Sounds like a plan. All right. I guess let's round everybody up. Should we do this in pairs, or should we all 4 go off on our own? What are we doing?
Now, if we're rounding them up, do you want us to convince them?
No. Just don't let them be able to alert anyone. I just need them all in one spot so I can tell them all to do what we tell them to do.
Then I don't. I see what you mean, but if we all go off by ourselves, we don't know how many people we're gonna come across.
Sure. All right. So sweep and just start collecting them as we go.
I think so.
Like a reason.
If any of them
I'll
make some
remain
noise,
here on the ship in case we need to, I don't know, make a speedy getaway of some sort.
All right. Great. Let's do that. Start sweeping the ship then.
Okay.
I'm going straight to the captain's quarters.
Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna
We'll meet you there.
Maeve here. I'll put Harlan floating off to the left, 10 feet on the ship, the imaginary ship. I'll put Evie down there and Marcon right here. And I'll let you, if you want to show me which way you want to head, there are up towards the front, the southern part of the ship. In the center, there is 10 feet worth of door that leads down below. Also, in the northern part of the ship, you can go, of course, up to the navigation spot, or just inside of those 2 stairwells up to the navigation wheel are stairwells down into the ship further.
Marcon, which way? You pick a direction, and we'll go down.
From which side did I see the people, Dan?
Way to the east, where those 2 ships look like an L like this.
I saw a group of people heading towards the east, where the L is. If we're looking to round people up, I think we should start there.
Oh, wait. No, we're looking to round up the people that are on this ship, Marcon.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes.
Then we'll go the opposite direction.
Okay, so
I mean,
just head south?
Seriously. You even most.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and move your tokens like roughly to the area that you want to. Where are we?
Can somebody move Jaeger
Why
mine?
are you
Yeah.
at, Okay.
I got you. Oh, no, I can't move you. I can just highlight you.
I don't know why it's not letting me move him either. That's really bizarre.
Oh,
What? Maybe because he's not loaded in. I don't know. That's weird. I'm sorry. I will try and I'll figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Let me just put you here again. No, whatever. I guess if I do that, that works. I'll move you over here next to her. Evie, you're heading up north. Okay. So you are standing atop an open stairwell that heads down. It has a switchback. It goes down about 5 feet, about 10 feet, and then seems to turn around and go down a hallway back in the other direction. Okay.
Starting to head down. Before we had gone out, Harlan, if you're staying on the boat, just remember that this only lasts for 10 minutes of flying. So, and that was 10 minutes from when I cast it. So.
Good to know. And how long do we think it's been about since we cast the spell?
Maybe 2 minutes to if you were convincingly flying the ship into port, probably 2 minutes.
Okay.
Tops.
Good.
8 minutes
All right.
left.
Okay. All right. And I mean, the worst case scenario, I can just tell him when I feel it fading. So, all right.
Nice.
Marcon, let's go.
All right.
So we'll keep going down the hall, I guess.
Okay, you head down the stairs. Creaky wooden steps make some noise as you head down. There's a nice aromatic smell to whatever type of wood this is, though, as you're going down. It's been treated and everything, but there's still some aromatics to it. And getting out of the cold, there's a little bit of breeze up here, of course. So getting out of that helps you warm up a little bit. You walk down the stairs and hook back around. And Evie, you're going up to the captain's quarters, right?
Right.
Okay. So let me, for you, Evie, you go up to the captain's quarters and the door is locked. There's 2 French doors that would open up into the captain's quarters. They're locked. What would you like to do?
Fine, of course they're French. Should I just go boop, 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 boop.
Okay. You rattle on it, and I guess make a perception check to see if you're listening, like to see if anyone...
Yeah, she's like
Yes.
trying to listen in and like
Okay.
kind of rattle the doorknobs, be like, "Oi, get your arse out here."
All right. Yeah, make a perception check. We'll see what you hear.
So I keep changing accents, love.
Nice. All right. You don't hear anything from the other side of this door. No noise, no stirring.
You're gonna kick it open.
Okay, make a strength check if you would. Give that a good kick.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
No, it was like on an 18 and
you-
then it fucking rolled over, you son of a bitch.
yeah, 18 was the DC too. I was like, oh, she's gonna. All right, well, she's gonna. Oh, I rolled. You go to kick it, but you misalign your foot. You don't pull your toes up enough, and you stub your toe in the door. Ah! All right, Marcon and Navriel, you were
Little too much to drink there, Evie. And Marcon will attempt to get the door open too.
Oh, Marcon, we're on the other end of the ship.
Oh, we are.
If you followed me, I went south. She went north because we were going to round up people. She was going to the captain's quarters.
Oh, that's
so,
right. That's right.
Yeah.
I missed that part. Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Sorry,
you
Sorry, Evie.
Just
You're
stuck
on
over
your
my
own.
stub toe.
Sorry.
So there's another stairwell down behind you now. As you wrap around, you're facing the hallway that runs the whole length of the ship. On your right is a stairwell that continues down further. Before you are about 3 different quarters on either side, and then a hallway that splits left and right. And that repeats 3 times.
Okay. So do we just start clearing rooms, Marcon?
I think that's the best course of action. And then
Alright.
he's gonna just start kicking indoors.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make a strength check for the first 6 doors, Mark.
Gotcha.
And Maeve, how are you trying to also kick doors in, or are you doing approaching it differently?
No, she'll have her staff ready.
Okay.
And that way she can immediately react while he's kicking in the door.
That's a 25.
Okay. Yeah, that you easily kick in the first 6 doors. They're all locked. Excuse me. You don't spot anything. First 3 you kick in. They just seem to be crew quarters. Very limited stuff here. In fact, 4 out of the 6 don't seem to be lived in at all. Let's see. I just need to check something for Marcon because I already checked Evie. I already checked Maeve. Okay, cool. as you're kicking doors, maybe you've got your staff ready for someone to pop out here, this and that. What nobody caught coming up the stairs from down below versus passive perception is you hear at the very last moment before a surprise round a growl, an animalistic growl, but it has some metallic tinge to it. And a mechanical-looking dog attacks Evie, who's Mavriel rather, that's standing out in the hallway.
Oh.
So I'm just going to put this friend. I'm sorry. Is it not going to let me move anything? Am I in the right thing? Yeah. What on earth is going on? All right, you know what? Let me just maybe that's it. Let me just close it out and reopen it, because it's not going to work if I can't move these things around. All right, where are we? There we go. Thank you so much. I'm going to put them right here. And spin them around, I think. And this is... Here we go. Can you see that? Okay, good. A rather large, mechanical-looking dog takes a leap at you, Mavriel. So go ahead, Marcon and Mavriel, roll initiative just to be put into the order, but the Fido here is going to have a round of surprise.
Okay.
Marcon rolled an 11, so that's a 10.
10 for Marcon.
Not good, you guys.
Oh, no.
Not good. Where's my initiative? 5.
Woo, Daddy!
I rolled a 1.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, all right, it's just going to leap and tear into you. It's going to take 1 by 2. It's going to take a bite, or attempt to anyway, Maeve.
Okay.
At Maeve, who's in the hallway here, which is a 25.
25 will hit, for sure. I don't even have to look.
Okay. Yeah. Dealing 13 points of damage. Takes a bite out of your thigh. It just sinks its mechanical teeth in, and then it's gonna, while it has you kind of grip just momentarily, it's not a grapple. It's going to go in for 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
Oof.
That's a 30. Jeez.
Good.
Yeah, 30 hits.
It gashes across your lower abdomen with razor-like metal claws on its paw, dealing 22 points of damage. It then goes in for another claw. This time it releases you. 28. Jeez, this thing's strong. And comes down with one final thing as it tries to, scratch you straight down the torso, dealing 15 points of damage. And steps back.
Jeez, I'm at half.
Holy shit.
You took so much damage. Oh,
I took 50 points of damage because I'm down to 50.
Oh my gosh.
Good Lord.
Yeah, they love their airships. This governor's got a whole thing going on out here. He's got an operation, perhaps. But before I go back, it'll be Fido's turn next, actually, too, because he's got a 15 in the initiative order. I do need to say that Evie, with the banging and kicking and shuffling,
Yeah.
you also, unfortunately, with your passive perception, didn't see or hear creeping up the stairs another mechanical puppy just like this. It leaps up the stairs to attack you.
I guess I need to shit. Okay.
So it's actually just going to attack first because it's a
Not
surprise
actually
round?
shit, guys. Just to
I need to
clarify.
Yeah.
Evie now has a thing about shitting on decks of ships. Like
Seriously?
like the Thaxel.
PTSD.
Right?
All right, so it's
Traumatized.
going to have its attack round. It's going to do the same thing. It's just going to go try and tear in to Evie with a bite. Oh my gosh, a natural 1. You very, very smoothly dance almost out of the way, parrying its bite. It then goes for its first claw attack. And a 19, I think hits. It's okay.
Yeah, it hits.
All right.
Sorry, I'm looking at a character sheet.
Slashes across and just opens up the front of your thigh. A couple little flaps of skin dangling off, and then it goes in for its second claw attack. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that hits. And comes down for another raking over your shoulder, dealing 18 points of damage. Down. And it snarls. This, again, that tinge of robot,
So
you know?
Plus 18. What is this? Math, people.
Oh, you currently
16 plus
have
18.
34 points of damage, so I guess you'd be at
Okay.
105. Okay, so that's that. But Evie, please roll initiative so we know where you are in the mix too.
Right.
While you're doing that, Harlan, while you don't know what's going on below decks, you definitely notice Evie getting, something pouncing out. It's still in the top of the stairwell, but you see and hear Evie look.
You're going so fast, I didn't even have time to make a reaction. I had a good one, too.
Oh.
Shit.
All right. Oh, yeah, when you get a chance. Oh, nice! 21 initiative! Oh, right, we've got it up in chat. Good, because we're in our battle view. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to let Harlan go ahead and roll initiative too, because you've seen this, you're aware of it.
Yeah, I just rolled got a 19.
Nice. All right, let's see where we officially are currently. Okay. So that's going to put Evie first. Harlan, you'll be up next.
This fucking guys.
It's a giant. It's taking up like a 10-foot square. Robotic everything.
Robotic guy.
Or like some alchemist or whatever they are made this. Artificer.
Right, so she is motherfucker.
Which may explain why they only had a few guards out front. Bart's louder.
I'm gonna do Blood Curse of the Marked on the creature, and as till the end of my turn, whenever I deal right damage to the target, I roll an additional die of damage.
Is it a
Fuck
different...
balls.
Is it all...
I think Hemocraft die is a D8.
I think so.
One-
What type of damage is it all? Is it all just like a physical...
Whenever it's right damage, so right damage, hold on. Where is it? Crimson Right. It's imbue a weapon to strike for 1d8 extra damage, either... Why is this all over the place?
It's whatever type of damage the right says it is. Which blood curse was it?
Hold on. Blood Curse of the Marked.
Okay. Blood Curse of the Marked, which gives you as a bonus action, and you can mark a creature you can see.
I'm trying to figure out where my right damages are, because I know I had fire and I had
Hemocraft.
This is the thing about Blood Hunters, guys.
There's so many levels to this. Yeah,
There's
it's like
so
a
much
trail you're
shit.
following.
Like-
Yeah.
Fucking balls, man.
That's all right. We'll just do it as damage that's in addition to whatever type you're striking with. And if it's different, we'll fix it later. Or
Where's
we'll
the fucking
do what we
right
can.
damage on my sheet? Did they change it? Why you hold the... Whatever. I'll So that was my bonus action, and my action, I will actually take a swing with my scimitar and see if I can hit it.
Okay. Oh, I see. You have 2 rights: right of the flame and right of the storm. So I guess you get to
Yes,
pick.
I was trying to find that on my character sheet.
Okay.
I don't know.
So flame, of course, is fire. It makes it fire damage, and storm makes it lightning damage. Do you know which one you'd like to use in this?
Fire, but I don't.
Okay.
I think they changed where it was at on my character sheet, and that's what I'm trying to find, and it's like ticking me off a little bit.
Oh yeah, where is it?
Not gonna lie, I can't even find it. Anyway, just gonna hit it with my scimitar to make it easier. I'm just gonna hit it.
All right. Turns into a flaming scimitar.
Like, so what she's gonna do is she'll take it out and then she'll go like this with the sword in her hand and swirl it around, and the flames will come up, and oy vey, I don't even. That's not gonna fucking hit for shit.
Kind of vibrates in your hand
like...
for a minute. Oh no!
I just shot it.
Curses.
I was not prepared for this. This is why it's taking so long.
Now don't forget, you have, let's see, you can attack twice because you're at 5th level, you pick that up. So you have a second attack if you wish.
I think I'm going to take this down. I'm getting hot. She's just going to try hit it again.
Okay.
Please. Maybe. Not?
Oh.
Holy shit! Like, what are the chances?
It's even ooh. Okay. It's a scary creature. It's snarling and growling. It's made of metal. You've struck twice. Nothing. Is there anything else you want to do?
Where my map
Barks loudly at you.
disappeared, where is the creature in okay. Is there one directly behind me?
It's well, I guess technically it's facing you. Let me spin you around.
Okay,
It just
because
came up
I'm
the stairwell.
imagining him. Okay, so what she's gonna do is
And Harlan, you'll be next.
she's gonna go up there.
So this is in the stairwell below. So if you're going to go up there, you will leave its range to go up the stairwell to the right and climb up higher.
Yeah, she wants to go up high
Okay.
so that she can have more.
The high ground.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Anakin. Okay, so
Shut up. Shut up.
So you're like, oh, fuck no, and you bolt to go up the thing, and as you do, it gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And is just gonna do its claw attack. It's gonna try and claw ya. It's gonna try and get the back of your. Yeah, so that hits.
Do I get a reaction? No, I don't.
You have you have a reaction if there's something you want to do.
Blood curse of the eyeless. I roll a hemocraft die and subtract the number rolled from the creature's attack roll.
Oh, okay. Do it. Mind you, roll
take less damage.
This from its attack roll or its damage roll?
From its attack roll, and I can choose to use it after they've already rolled.
Okay.
But before you've determined. Anyway.
The damage. All right.
I've been drinking already, so.
Me too.
8.
Okay, so that brings it down to a 19. Does that still hit?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So his claw just gets you. You cast this magic and try and glance the blow, but it still gets a little bit of a strike across the back of your leg, stealing 13 points of damage. Not too bad. As you stumble a bit and hustle up the stairs. Okay, that brings us over to Harlan and Marcon. There'll be some other things, but Marcon, you'll be the next player character after Harlan. All right, Harlan.
Yeah, Harlan is going to, hearing this commotion, especially the metallic screeching that seems to be coming from below deck, is going to just glance around the rest of the the yard area, kind of sigh, and then hop over. I don't know how long it would take him to get below, but he'd probably go for whichever one he heard first.
10, 15,
I
20.
think was probably the one that was... Actually, which direction is closer? The captain's cabin?
Captain's cabin.
Captain. Okay, so he would start heading to the captain's cabin.
Okay. So you can, if you wanted to get face to face with this creature, it's not actually in the cabin, it's in the stairwell just to the right of it. It would take 30 feet of movement to be standing right in front, melee range of this thing. But from where you're standing, it has like half cover because it's in the stairwell. But if you wanted to move, say, 25 feet to the right, you'd have a perfect line of view. And you'd still be like 30 feet away.
Is that counting the movement that it would have taken to get me to the captain's cabin? Like...
I'm sorry, if you definitely want to go to the cab, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, it'd be 30 feet to get to the doors of the captain's cabin, which are locked.
Yeah, just like till I can first see this thing. And Harlan would be like, oh, goodness. Is this your creature? 1 moment. And he's actually going to go ahead and he's going to cast a watery sphere. So it needs to make a strength saving throw. And I'm going to try to sweep it up in this sphere of water that I'm going to conjure up in front of me.
Okay, I like it. Let's see. I just need to check something super quickly. Advantage on saving throws against... It's a spell. I just want to make sure
yes,
it has advantage.
It's a spell, so it makes a strength saving throw, and if it doesn't make it, it gets sucked in the sphere.
Okay. All right, so, and I'm so sorry. I was so busy looking that up, I didn't listen to, was strength, he said?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this, as you see, it seems to have some, 27. It seems to have, it rolled a natural 20. Some sort of advantage against spells.
It's tough. Yeah, 20 is tough. Yeah, so it is going to... It doesn't get now, but the sphere is still there, and it will, I believe, still count as difficult terrain.
Okay.
No, that's only, I guess, if it's restrained by it. But yeah, nothing happens unless there's any flames, in which case those are extinguished.
Oh, neat. None yet. Okay. It kind of barks through some of the water. Its claws firmly implanted in the ground to keep it safe. Anything else for Harlan? Any bonus actions, or you have about 10.
Wizards seem to be pretty one and done, so that's him.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So let's see where we're at. Next up is Fido with Maeve. It's gonna go after Maeve, as this is what it's set to do. Sorry, Maeve. And it's gonna go in with its bite attack again. 18 hits, it looks like. Okay.
Oh, Vic, you're muted. Okay.
Sorry, yes.
Okay, dealing 14 points. It's just kind of rending a bit of flesh. It's got your left bicep now.
Okay.
Trying to peel, and then it's going to do its claw attacks while it kind of has your bicep in its arm, or attempt to anyway. 19.
Yeah.
All right. It again goes down your leg. 17 points of damage, peels some of the skin and into the muscle a little bit, and then does its attempts to do its second claw attack, which is a 24. These things are kind of strong. Again, through the belly. Oh my gosh!
Right. I'm down.
19 points of damage. With that, you just kind of fall limp at its maw.
Fly is down.
Okay. Let's see. Elsewhere. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And where's this friend? You're way out there. 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay. And then it comes back to Fido Baggins. Oh, my earpiece came out. Which is the one that was attempting to go for Maeve. Let's see. It's animalistic. It's got its taste for her blood now, so it's going to go after Maeve. It's going to head out and 5, 10, 15, 20. You will get Harlan an attack of opportunity.
I mean, I'll take it.
Dan, did you mean Evie?
Not
Evie, sorry.
Wizard.
Okay, you said Maeve. I got super confused. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad.
Harlan is gonna.
How many points of damage?
At it, I guess he doesn't have any weapons. He gets a 4, probably actually minus something.
Oh.
Yeah, 4 minus 1 is 3 to hit. So
What do you try and hit it with, or just like a punch? Like
I'm so confused.
just gonna,
you're not-
like very reticently as it goes by, like, oh goodness.
I love it. Sorry, Evie, it's heading up to you, but hasn't attacked you yet.
Okay,
because
just wanted to clarify.
Okay. Yeah, Harlan had a quick attack of opportunity, but yeah, it's very Harlan. Yeah, I love it. All right. Well, it's gonna do the same thing. This is its groove. It's gonna try and bite you first. 15.
No.
Sorry. This one's for Evie. It's going after. It has a taste for her blood.
15 is your armor class.
Ooh. Okay.
I guess that hits. I don't.
Yeah. So it's gonna bite in. It's gonna
Suck
bite
my big fat donkey dick. Damn it.
Yeah. It gets your left knee and kind of twists. And then while it's got your knee in its mouth, it's gonna do its claw attacks. These things are a pain. Well, I think that has a 15 hits. That hits. And it claws just down your ankle and foot. Oh my gosh. Woo! And then it's going to do one last attempt at a claw. Oof, which hits. All right. This one is down. It's like clawing down your legs. But that's the end of its turn. That brings us to Marcon. And Maeve will be next.
okay, so Maeve is down, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm. She's just out. You turn back outside of the room. She's only 5 feet away in the hallway. As this dog is barking at it.
As a bonus action, Marcon is gonna cast Compelled Duel on the construct.
Oh, okay.
So it has to succeed in a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Then that's a spell, or is that a paladin?
It's a spell. It's a bonus action.
Okay. All right. In that case, it'll have advantage on. I'm sorry. What type? What ability score was it?
Wisdom. DC 17.
Okay. All right. These are not particularly wise. An 8.
Oh, okay. So
So it
the
fails.
creature is going to be drawn to me now. So
Okay.
it won't attack Mavriel again. It'll attack me.
Ooh, well, that's clutch. I'll tell you what, because these things are here to kill. All right.
Hold on. I still have my my action as well. My movement.
Nice. Okay. What would you like to do? Yeah.
As an action, can I dump some HP into Maeve so she can get up?
Yeah. Well, with your lay on hands.
Yeah, it would consume my action though.
Go for it. Absolutely.
Okay.
She's. Yep.
So I'm gonna give Maeve I'm gonna give her 50 hit points.
Ooh, nice.
Damn, son.
Let me put that back in here. 50 hit points.
Because you have to get up.
Yeah.
Maeve, you
But,
feel that pulse
but-
through you. Conscious.
Let's see, yeah. Okay. And that's gonna do it for Marcon's turn. But he's just gonna be like in the beast line of sight, so like the beast will fight him.
Okay. All right, that's number 2. That's number 3. Oh, fun. Okay, so Maeve, now that you're up, it is your turn.
Jeez. Okay. I wasn't prepared to be up. Well, shit.
Dog leaning over you, but now looking at Marcon rather than you.
Okay.
You're not even there.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So then I won't waste hypnotic pattern. Okay. Well, I will do this as my bonus action anyway.
Mhm.
I'll expend my bardic inspiration to give myself that wondrous appearance. So we each get, what level are we right now?
14.
15,
We're-
I think.
We're at 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
So We each get 14 temporary hit points.
Ooh, okay. 14,
and then-
you say, for each of you?
Mhm.
I just
For
wanna
each of
enter-
us. Yeah.
You and Marcon.
For Marcon and I,
Okay.
yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I have to be
I'm
able to see
adding-
them.
I'm adding 14 right now to
Okay.
7.
Oh,
And then-
okay.
Yeah, because he's not in his.
Right.
And then we can, if you want to, Marcon, so you get in a better position, you can use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Marcon would do that away from you, so the beast would follow him.
Okay. She will move around so that she will be flanking him, but
Oh, okay.
far enough away that that there's some space between them.
You could go here if you wanted.
Okay.
If this is at the top of the stairwell you're standing on.
Okay. I would still I would be back up though, right? Like away because
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
you see what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to be up.
You could go if you're here. You're middle stairs and you're 10 feet
Okay.
away. If you go one more, you'll be 50, but you won't really have. You'll have like half cover. That creature will have half cover from you because the
okay.
stairwell will be blocking most of your line of sight.
Okay, all right, that's fine. I'll like use half my movement. I'll do my action and I'll keep moving then. Let's see here. Actually, that's getting further into the space, right?
That's you're going down the stairs towards the next deck.
Oh, okay. Actually, I think I'm going to go the other direction. I know that
Okay.
he was drawing it out, but because I have that extra 30 feet, I have like 60 feet of movement.
Sure.
I'll go up and onto the deck instead. And then, I will cast. Sorry, guys. I really didn't think I was going to be up.
No worries.
Not every day you go down and immediately get 50 hit points.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That thing tore you to shreds.
Oh god. Do I try and like immediately kill it or do I save it? I gotta save it so if we have to get out, we have to get out, right?
That's why Marcon got you up too, because you could get us out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dan, would I be able to tell as it was trying to attack me, did it seem intelligent?
Let's take a look and see how intelligent it is. Only slightly more so than a regular animal, right around the range of a regular creature like this. It doesn't
A
seem-
regular creature like this.
Yeah,
Victoria's
they're,
not understanding.
they're like-
Maeve might understand what you're saying. Victoria does not understand what you're saying.
They're like 3 or 4 is the average, I think, for animals. It's around there.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. All right, so it's not like a dumb animal.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a complete moron, but it doesn't
Okay.
seem to have any heightened awareness or be awakened or anything.
Okay, perfect. Then she'll as she's backing away, because the range is 120 feet anyway.
Nice.
She'll go ahead and cast the synaptic static at it. So as long as its intelligence isn't a 2 or lower.
Okay.
Let's see here. So it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
All right, let me back you. Would you mind moving your token up to how
Oh,
far?
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she has the extra 30 movement from her bardic inspiration plus her movement. So she would
Nice.
only move away like a little bit, and then when she's done casting it, then she'll keep moving so that she doesn't
Okay.
have to necessarily be in line of sight of it. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So it needs to make what type of
Intelligence,
check?
please.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is a spell you said?
It is a spell.
Oops, that's what I wanted.
I better get my d6s out.
Okay. So. An 8.
Well, yeah, that definitely is fine.
Okay.
Only 8 dice.
Oh, nice.
6, 10, 20,
This one's Fido.
33, 37. 37 points of psychic damage.
Oh, it's psychic.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. It seems completely unfazed.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. All right. I will just keep moving and back up a little bit. So I'll be like back here. Yeah.
All
I
right.
can still see Marcon and the animal, right?
You can see Marcon pretty clearly because, if you're in this hallway, yeah, sorry, you're still in the main hallway. So, yep, you can see them both.
Okay. Great. That'll be the end of my turn.
Let me move Fido to appropriately show that he's here. Okay. Who is next? Okay. You hear footfalls come up the stairs behind the dog. 5, 10. Doggy's blocking the way, so while it's not going to finish its turn here, it's going to cast while it's standing in Fido. I just don't want to not be able to grab the token. Let's see. You see a dock guard, not like the other guards at the city. This person has a relatively well-toned physique, and they seem to know what's happening. Let's see. What are they going to do? Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm really glad you're conscious. That's good. All right. Gosh. While it looks like a regular humanoid, right? Possibly human, maybe elven. Their eyes look very much. I just want to emphasize before I say this, nothing else is reminiscent of this, but their eyes alone look so much like a Reaper's from what's its place?
Yep. Pele.
Oh.
Pele.
Okay. Got it.
So it locks its eyes on you, Maeve.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Please. You're going to have no problem with this. Make a charisma saving throw. I mean, you'll probably have no problem with this. I imagine.
Is it trying to target me with something?
Let's see. With its eye, it's just a gaze.
Okay.
It's an action, not a spell.
It says for the duration, whenever any creature tries to attack you for the first time on your turn, the attacker must make a charisma saving throw against your spell save DC. It doesn't say anything about like a weapon attack. It's just any attack.
Okay. Well, that's effectively half of it's an attack, so I will say that it's an attack. Let me just see. All right, it has advantage against spells and other magical effects. So.
Sorry, Marcon, it's that thing that got you killed last time, but we're stronger this time.
Nice.
That's why he got you up so quick. He's just like, we might need to roll.
A good team.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, what charisma you said?
Charisma, please.
Okay. That is a 21.
Oh, I think that is fine. Okay, so yeah, he can hit me.
He can?
He can, yes,
Okay.
he can. Yeah. This round.
Okay.
Anyway.
Gotcha.
He has to do it every single round.
Nice. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. First up is just a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Copy that. Okay, well that was a 19 plus 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. A 24. Wait. Do you guys think I need to roll an extra die? I think 24 should be okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll stay with 24. Look, I've got my subscriber die.
Nice.
If we need it. Yeah.
Awesome. It's this just like a full-on soul-piercing gaze.
Mm-hmm.
But you brush it off. You're like, nope. With all
I just blow him a little kiss.
Yeah, nice. Continues his movement up to you and continues. Let's see, uses that and then okay. How interesting. All right, so as it gets closer, its jaw dislocates and its teeth become like pointy and sharp and jagged. There's 3 different rows of teeth, one behind the other, and its hands come out like grotesque long claws.
Oh my god.
And it is going to, where are we? Right after
Just
Maeve.
to be clear, Dan, Harlan can't see this yet, right? This is happening on the other side.
Yeah. I think that because you're facing the other way, you're about 45. Oh no, yeah. I'm sorry. You're on the top of the ship. They're down on one deck. Yeah.
Okay.
We're down one deck. I thought we came up. I'm sorry. Oh, we're underneath.
Yeah, you guys went down the first thing, and you were going down that first hallway checking rooms.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought that she came back around because she had 60 feet of movement, so I thought she came around.
Oh, you were going up on the deck. I thought you were going further down the hallway. Okay,
No.
I'm so sorry. Mm-hmm.
No, it's okay.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to have to change it up a little bit because if it came upstairs and didn't see you, then it would, target Marcon instead.
Oh God. I'm sorry, Marcon.
So in that case, Marcon, if you can roll a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
You got your boost, right?
Yeah, you said charisma?
Please. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I got a nat 20. That's 33.
Beautiful. Okay. Same thing. This soul-piercing gaze. You're like, and you're like, break free of it, no problem. As with your paladin, thanks to your paladin training. This guard rushes over again. You see the 3 rows of teeth. The claws come out, and he comes up and runs into the room behind you to flank Pupster, and is going to, with those teeth, it's going to try and bite you right on the neck and shoulder here if it can.
Okay.
It'll have advantage only because it's flanking. And it needed it because it rolled a 1 for its drop. But that's a 23?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And sinks its teeth into your neck before it gets down to your armor portion.
As a reaction, can I use Hellish Rebuke?
Absolutely. Yes.
They have to make a DC 17 Dex saving throw.
Oh, okay. And that's a spell, right? So they'll have advantage.
Yes.
All right, Dex. Let's see what we get. Oh, yeah. We rolled a 26. You rolled a 19. Ended up with a 26.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but
Definitely.
they still take half, don't they?
Yes.
Huh.
So let me roll the damage.
Nice.
2d10. Probably does it from the spell list. Oh, yeah, it does. So it takes 9. Round that down to 4 or 5 damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
Because it's half. Okay, no. We'll do it.
Yeah,
I think it's
half.
higher. It's higher, so it's 5.
Okay. Okay.
But then it has a resistance to that. So, but that
Gotcha.
still makes it a 3. And it goes in for its claw attack. A 24.
That hits.
Okay. And it just almost, rather than a rake across, it gets under part of your armor and just jabs these things through part of your torso. Twists its hand back out, dealing 20 points of damage.
Oof.
And the eyes kind of, have that depth to them, like the Reapers you spot. Let's see. Oh, fun. Well,
how much damage was that total?
that was, let's see. Well, I'm not sure how much total you did. 14. It cleared your 14 temp hit points, and then it did 35 points of damage to your actual hit point total.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Where is this? Okay. Coming up from the other stairwell. Right? They can make it. Yeah, they've got actually just enough to get there. Okay. Is another one of these dock guards racing up out of the left-hand stairwell by Harlan. Racing over. Same thing, Harlan. It gives a piercing stare to you. Can you make a charisma saving throw for me, please?
Okay. Oh. Charisma. That's a +0. Okay, 10.
Okay, let me reread this. All right, so, we just failed. That is, let me just roll this. Okay, so I roll this. 5 points of damage, but that 5 points comes off your hit point maximum as well. So I don't want to alter that in Fantasy Grounds. So I'll just, if you're okay just writing a note somewhere. I just don't want to forget how much you had.
Oh, got it.
Okay. And then it's just going to make a bite attack. Those same 3 rows of teeth come out, the jaw unhinges to try and clamp down. It's a 28. And bites right into the soft spot of your neck. Dealing 29 points of damage. And while it has you in its
Wait,
jaws,
what was that to hit?
it was a 29. No, I'm sorry, a 28 to hit.
Sorry, you said 28 points of damage, but was it 28 to hit or 20?
28 to hit, 29 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, you had to really roll. And then goes in for a claw attack while it's got you in its mouth. Oh my gosh, it was almost a 20. Holy crap. All right, 25 to hit. Any wizardry boosts?
Not that much wizardry.
Okay. And is just going to go right into your side, just above your hip. And just grabs inside your throat. You feel it grabbing parts of your innards and pulling out, dealing 35 points of damage. Ooh, and that's all it can do. And elsewhere, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. This is going to bring us back to the top. So what I'm going to say is, on this cold, chilly winter's night, a strong breeze blows across the deck, just adding an extra sting to the open wounds that everyone has, and bringing about thereafter a welcome numbness. Clearly, likely something going on here at the docks that you may have been unaware of. Some nasty stuff out here as they have very well protected. The group is spread out in different levels of the ship. Dangerous enemies pull them apart bit by bit as they attempt to fight back. In a strange land, without access to typical teleportation and other things, how will our crew fare? We'll have to find out next week as we're going to wrap our session up here. It's just a lot to do, and I don't want to make y'all stay.
I was like, God,
we might have fucked up going on that ship, guys.
Damn.
Yeah, we didn't do any.
Off at an angle.
It's like, whoops.
It's funny because there's an in extremis thing going on here with this governor, and he's got this place like this was something where they might have come back much later on, and there's stuff on lock, and I was like, well, cool. I'm sure everyone will be fine. You always are. But
Really, Dan?
You say that to poor Marcon,
Really?
who has died.
That's true. Everything's fine. But you're all amazing for jumping in. I love the plan work, and I a big part of me feels bad because I love everything you're doing. And like, well, this is here. I don't want to pull that out. But but it's so exciting. You all are kicking butt and making things happen and engaging in this fight. It's a different type. It's a different type of fight probably than you used to. So it's exciting.
Yeah, this is oof.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad I got Maeve up.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
So
I'll get us repositioned. Don't you worry.
Yeah,
good.
That's a really good call.
You don't even know. Like, I can't tell you yet. Like, what some of this guard is capable of. One of the things, but it would have been.
I don't even know if
bad.
I even want to know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
I don't even
was so
care.
relieved.
I was sweating for everybody. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, what's happening here?
I just want to give another, aside from everyone's epicness and just wonderful, being players and human beings, you're just fantastic. Just another huge round of applause tonight for your costumes and all the fun that you brought on tonight. Thank you all.
They even have wings and a tail.
Yes.
Yay!
So well planned. I love it. I love it all.
The Matrix is pretty awesome.
Nice,
Aw,
nice.
thanks.
Vic, would you mind, because I was so engrossed in this, I didn't even look
Yeah.
on Twitch
Nope.
for
I've
a
got you.
Thank you.
I'm thinking we should actually pop over to TPK. They're in the middle of a Harper investigation finale.
Oh my
so,
gosh, yes.
I can
Okay.
set it up on Streamlabs really fast if you want me to. I think I have it up.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, I'll
You're
talk
welcome.
about our schedule here.
Yep.
So for anyone new, as you can see, we have a ton of D&D content throughout the week. A lot of it in this 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern time slot. As you can see, the different campaigns we have running. We also have that 6 to 9 Eastern p.m. Saturday evening campaign, another D&D campaign. Now, a new show every Tuesday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern. We have a Dungeon Craft with Steph and Vic. Vic here in our stream tonight, and she DMs a boatload of stuff here too. And Steph in chat, Steph Skiles Art. And they work on painting minis and tile work and a bunch of really cool stuff for the campaigns they run here on the channel. Every Friday, noon to 3 p.m. Eastern is Mad Art with Steph. And if you're not already a member of our Discord, I'd highly suggest joining because it's a blast and we're awesome. There's so much fun stuff there. But also you can put in requests for moments across the different campaigns for Steph to draw fan art for. And then we can vote on it. That's all on our Discord. And then, of course, the incomparable Vic runs the perfect Sunday afternoon chill stream. Madbird Plays board games, where she gets a bunch of different folks from across our community and other tabletop communities and such, and plays different board games and tabletop simulators, sometimes Jackbox. And it's a great way to chill and relax on Sunday afternoon.
This weekend is Among Us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's gonna be so much fun.
So much fun.
Oh, for
Oh,
real.
I can't wait to get the new players. Oh, it's gonna be so sweet.
Oh my gosh, Deontay.
Nice.
So sweet.
Nice. And for anyone that, first of all, thank you for all the support tonight, all the subs and everything. You're all so amazing. For anyone who doesn't know you, if you subscribe here, you get a subscriber die that you can give to a player or an NPC. It's currently a 2d8 to help them or work against them, depending on who you give to. We have a new Patreon we fired up. And if you're deciding, okay, do I want to spend the $5 here or over on Patreon, I'd highly recommend Patreon because A, we get to give you more there. Even at the $5 tier, you still get the subscriber die, but you get some other fun stuff too. And B, more of that, goes to us as opposed to Twitch. It just, chops it in half, takes half. So consider, checking us out over there. And there's other tiers as well on Patreon for a bunch of other fun stuff. In fact, I think we have a movie night for our $20 tier coming up tomorrow, which is going to be a blast. Some really fun stuff coming up with that. Okay, that's it. That's everything. So thank you, players. Thank you, viewers. Happy Halloween week. We're going to have all the costumes across all week, started with Vic's Sunday night campaign, Obsidian Scar.
Yeah.
And shall continue. All right, all set when you are, Vic.
All right, let's go.
Awesome. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful night, and give a good caw Bad Bird raid over when we join TPK role play. Stick around. They're an amazing crew. Amazing. We'll catch y'all soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey, everybody.